Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Noosh and Doza. Playing what today, Noosh?
Dark Souls, longest playthrough on this channel, am I right?
I think we have 3 parts. And who's joining us today?
Comfy is joining us.
Hi, hello friends. Nice to see all of you again.
It's been a while since we played Dark Souls. It's our first time playing this on this channel, so Doza, you probably should give everyone a little recap of where we're at.
Oh, I can give.
What's going on?
I wrote the description with the intention that it was going to be more of like a
recap.
Yeah, it's going to be more of a recap kind of
and
thing.
Hey, Hyper, Corey, welcome back, guys. First one's here tonight.
How's it going, y'all? Okay, so basically we've been like destroying a whole bunch of bosses. We had to ring 2 bells in order to prove ourselves as the chosen undead. The whole goal here is to reignite the flame to increase the age of fire, which is what everybody wants apparently. All the old gods and whatever of the past. And hello Hyper, hello Boxboy, Pika, how are y'all doing? New York was great. And the last thing, I'm just going to give a little recap of the last thing that we did and where the story is right now. So we rang the 2 bells. We obtained the Lord vessel. We were tasked with filling it with 4 great souls from fearsome and powerful lords throughout the land. We already have 1 or 2, I think, but they're pretty strong. So maybe we can get a little bit of help. And we're gonna do a little bit of tomfoolery a little later in the stream today, where we're gonna have to deal with the abyss. And the abyss is kind of a big deal. So, but first we need to get back to where we were starting at, yes, yeah. Which was tackling another one of these lords, and that's going to be in, I think it's going to be in Anor Londo. We're going to be tackling this guy called Seath the Scaleless. He's a dragon who was mentioned in the beginning of the game, and everyone knows him as kind of a jerk because he betrayed the dragons.
Yep, and to kind of get to Pika's question, New York was great. We're pretty tired today, like mostly trying to get back into the routine of like work and life and stuff, but we had a lot of fun. Hyper totally saw us there, can confirm. It was great. The first day we were there, the weather kind of sucked, but we still managed to go out and make the best of it because it was just like a drizzle. But a drizzle can get pretty wet if you're walking in it for a long time.
Especially when it's like 20 degrees.
Yeah. Doza cannot handle cold as well as I thought he could until this trip, which I learned.
Cold is fine. Cold and wet, not
cold,
fine.
Wet, windy, he can't. Well, even the second day, the sun was out, but he just could not handle the cold. And he was gloved up, coated up. He was like, I need to buy a new coat that's like super long and like everything. And I was like, we can get you whatever you need because I enjoyed it. I really like cold weather.
Guys, I went into New York with nothing more than a hoodie, a scarf, and like a beanie.
You had multiple layers. Like you just, you didn't want to take
a long
huge
sleeve
coat.
Shirt over a short sleeve shirt.
But still, you didn't want to take multiple things, remember? I told you what you were getting into.
I didn't think I'd need it. I thought
exactly.
layering was the be-all, end-all.
You couldn't handle cold as much as we thought you could.
Ooh. Can I level up a little bit?
But our work stuff went well. It was a really quick 2-night trip. All of our meetings were Monday during the day, and then like we just spent time like doing touristy stuff to show Doza like New York for the first time because he hadn't really been too much in like Midtown Manhattan and all that area. I got to show him all kinds of things, take him to all the restaurants and street food stuff too, because that's always like amazing.
I love street food. Yeah. It's really good.
Oh, me too.
They care about
I definitely subscribe.
You definitely subscribe to street food.
The street food, yes.
Oh my god.
And oh my gosh, Kirby, speaking of Kirby, we saw the trailer that was released, I think today, right? Boxboy, you posted it in Discord, and it looks amazing. I'm so glad that there's co-op and like open world, and like everything just looks so beautiful from like the few minutes that trailer was.
I think it was like a minute and a half.
Not
but
even.
It felt like longer because they showed so much.
Yeah.
Comfy, did you happen to see it?
I did watch that. It's definitely another Breath of the Wild, but it's really, really cute.
I know, like I
also
was...
check behind you real quick.
Oh, you're already here?
Yeah.
I didn't know if I could get to this earlier or not. I'll go back.
No, it's right up here. It's still up in the same room that you're there.
Oh, I made it. Okay. Just look at the stream, you'll see that I made it. Okay. I'll look around for you.
Yeah.
Let's see. You ditched Paimon and activated teleporters. Oh, Genshin Impact stuff.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we can draw any conclusions later this stream with the Abyss in Dark Souls and whatever the Abyss is in Genshin Impact. That would be cool.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either, which is why I'm hoping we can draw something.
Speaking of Genshin, when we were at the airports, like waiting for our flights and things like that, we saw quite a few people actually playing Genshin, like in multiple places, and it was kind of interesting to see that out and about. Everyone doesn't no one really talks to them like each other at airports anymore with like masks and stuff. I noticed that because usually one of my favorite things about traveling is meeting like interesting people and like just chatting it up. Yep. But obviously everyone kind of kept to themselves. No one wants to sit next to each other. All kinds of COVID related traveling.
I don't want to sit next to them either.
Well,
oh my
exactly.
god.
But like we saw so many people playing Genshin and like other games and things, and it was cool. It was chill.
No, I used up my ring.
And hey, Amity, how are you doing? Happy 2022 to you as well. Hope it's going well for you. We're already 12 days into the new year, and I feel like so much has happened. So many people have passed away. Right? I mean, like celebrities wise, and
yeah,
that was a lot.
Betty White for one.
And Bob,
that was a pretty big thing.
Full House Dad. I can't remember her last name right now.
Bob Saget.
Yeah, sorry. Full House Dad is how I knew him. Apparently, he was also the voice for How I Met Your Mother, but like for Ted. For the intros, which I didn't know that. I guess I never put that together, but I watched that series like forever ago.
I never really watched that series too much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I did know about the voice.
There is a new one for How I Met Your Father starring Hilary Duff that I'm excited about, just because I'm a huge Lizzie McGuire, Hilary Duff fan since I was a kid.
That's cute. Also, Comfy, where was your sign?
It's kind of like right in the middle of that top room.
The top room?
Like as you go up that elevator, that's the earliest I can put it down.
Oh, I don't... I didn't see it. I'm definitely alive.
And Hyper, what did you forget to tell us? Tell us now, here, for everyone, if you want. Also, what is everyone playing right now? Like, I know some of you guys are playing Genshin, but is there anything else that currently is the game of choice? I don't know. Because I've only been playing Animal Crossing and Final Fantasy here and there.
I've been like casually playing Final Fantasy.
He was playing at the airport as well. Pulled out everything, the laptop, everything just sat there.
Oh yeah, I tanked on airport Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we had a bit of a layover in Houston yesterday, and so he got to play then. And yes, Potato, the bots are out. Thank you for taking care of that, and welcome back. How are you doing?
How's it going, Potato?
Corey's playing Pokemon Snap. I love that. I haven't played, but I want to play someday when I have some more time. I think I would enjoy the heck out of that game. Taking pictures of cute Pokemon, what's not to love?
that does sound like a fun time.
Yeah. Because playing Yokai Watch Puni Puni? I don't know what that is.
That's a great game.
Yeah, what is it?
Tell us about it.
Ouch. Tell you about.
Well, I guess Pika's Japanese gambling game.
You know what? You ever heard of You know what? I can keep it easy. I can keep it simple. It's like depending on the one you're playing, it could be a gacha game. It could be like a Monster Rancher game. It has like elements of stuff like that. It's like Pokemon, but not Pokemon. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Just go look it up.
What a good game. Nice. Hyper's been playing Sonic and Beat Saber. I saw one of your Green Day Beat Sabers earlier today. It was really good, Hyper. You're so good at that game. Boxboy's playing both Ori games, Ender Lilies and 100% Luna Nights. All Metroidvanias. Very nice.
Metroidvanias are great.
1 year ago today, we were actually playing Hollow Knight, and I came across one of the Hollow Knight edits we made, because like it shares, like on Instagram, it shows you like 1 year ago today you're doing this, and I saw it and I was like, oh, that was a good game. We still need to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear my sign is down.
I swear, I would love to see it.
I know. I have the stream pulled up and it's not showing up.
Weird.
There's no other thing I need to interact with, right? Like, there's no, like... Do we have, like, password and whatever on?
Do we? I think
Global password matchmaking, GGG.
And hey, William, how are you doing? Welcome back.
Welcome back. I hope I can kill this guy
And
this
Omni's
time.
playing PUBG. Very nice.
Ouch.
Always trying to get the winner chicken dinner, right? That's PUBG.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I thought PUBG went like free to play or something recently.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not entirely sure. Oh, he's gone. Damn.
Yeah,
The
I've got all the stuff up. What level are
Way
you?
to stand up for yourself, Hyper. I'm sorry that people are
76.
mean and like pick on you and stuff, or anyone. Like bullying's just not cool.
I find oftentimes bullies usually lash out because they have major inadequacies in
Of their
own
own,
life.
yeah.
So they try to beat other people down to their level so that they don't feel so alone. I'm not excusing it by any means. Not a big fan of bullying, but
And-
that's usually how it goes down.
Potato, that's super awesome. Congrats on making your song for your class. What like software do they use at school? Since you're newer to that, because I know you've been making music for so long, but like a class music is a little bit different than what you do freestyle.
Ouch.
And hello, Art. Good evening. How are you doing?
How's it going? And welcome
And-
back. Who cares what you think?
Yeah. Who cares? Turned 30 last month, and Audi's about to turn 30 next month.
Wow.
Yeah. We're all getting older, as we do.
Time keeps moving forward. Hey, Humpty, maybe we have to go a little farther in. I don't really know why you're not there for me.
Maybe. I mean, I'm also 76, by the way, so it's not level.
Okay. That's so weird.
Wait, an animal class? You get to hold animals while you do work in school, and that's a class that you have? I've never heard of such a thing. That's pretty awesome.
That's amazing.
And good luck with your finals, since it's final weeks for you. Hopefully those are going well.
I'm gonna use a mace. Why this guy come chasing after me like that? No, don't go. Of course.
And yeah, Boxboy, your birthday is coming up like on the 16th, right? Pretty cool.
got
Do you know
all
what you're
kinds
gonna
of
be doing?
birthdays.
I know, everything's happening. New year, everyone's birthday happens again.
Yeah, well,
It's a
that's
thing.
exciting. Except for Comfy.
Wow.
His is in November.
Yep.
It still comes again this year.
That's true.
I guess.
You can still be a part of this. Kind of. When's your half
Oh, wow.
birthday?
When is my half birthday?
Yeah.
What's that, like cake day or something? I don't know.
Like
it's
6
just like
months.
6 months after your actual birthday. So like my half birthday was a couple days ago, like on January 9th.
Oh my god, happy half birthday!
I know, we celebrated in New York. It was great. We got cheesecake and everything. Or as they say, cheese pie.
Cheese. Well, this
was
place
so
did.
good.
I don't know if that's. Is that true for everywhere? Cheese pie.
Well, this place is famous for their cheese pies, and it was good. We went to this place called Junior's. They're awesome. If you're ever
So
in
good.
New York, you should definitely have it. I got strawberry cheese pie or cheesecake, and Doza got this really intense like chocolate brownie fudge, like all kinds of different layers of chocolate and
it was
cheesecake.
like it was cheesecake, but it was topped with brownie and like hard chocolate shell, and then on the crust, instead of like a pie crust, it was just more brownie.
And who cares? I see your half birthday. Seriously, Cobbit. So I didn't actually get to celebrate my birthday this past year. So we kind of made up for it during the half birthday since COVID was super, super bad and we couldn't really do anything. Technically, I don't want to do anything until like I'm reunited with my family. But I'm glad we were at least in like the city I was born in, like for my half birthday, which felt nice to like. Basically show Doza a lot of the things like my childhood was about. We even actually went to the Nintendo store in New York, and that was a lot of fun.
Ooh,
That was
that was
probably
fun.
one of his favorite things to do.
Yeah, even the employees came out and they were talking to us about Zelda.
Yeah, that was nice. They only allow like a certain amount of people at a time because of COVID right now, so we got like a lot of attention, which is a cool thing. Like, got to like talk and look at all the stuff and take some pictures with some of the like the Link and Bowser and stuff. We have a lot of like photos and videos and things that we'll be sharing over time. We just got back last night, and then today has been trying to catch up with work and stuff. So we really wanted to be present during the trip, so we didn't share too much. There were a couple of highlights like on Instagram, but that was about it. But more to come soon, so you guys get to see all of the loveliness.
I knew that was a mimic.
Yeah.
His chain was messed up. I'm making some progress here. It was a little hard at the beginning, but I'm getting through it.
And I'm gonna add, that's really cool that you're into football. I think Super Bowl is coming up in February. I'm not huge on football, but I did grow up like with family that loved football, and they were particularly like New York Giants fans. I don't even know how they're doing though. So
my family is full, and Comfy can attest to this. Our family is full of wavering Dallas fans.
Dallas Cowboys. I was like, Mavericks, that's basketball.
Cowboys, not Mavericks.
Yeah.
They don't like the Mavericks.
No, they don't.
Well, yeah, because we're San Antonio Spurs fans.
Spurs, baby.
Los Spurs.
Which I actually took Doza to his first like away Spurs game ever at Madison Square Garden in New York, and it was an experience. We were winning most of the game, which was awesome, and then somehow in the third quarter, they just kind of took it all away.
Yeah, what was that about?
It was funny though, because we had these two guys behind us who are hardcore Knicks fans who kept talking about things and like would get mad and angry at their own players, like basically cussing them out.
Yeah, they complain about their own players more than they complain about the refs.
Yeah.
More than they complain about the other. They didn't complain about the Spurs at all.
Yeah, no. But they were getting really angry, and we were just like excited every time the Spurs like did some, made a shot or something. And surprisingly, there were quite a few other Spurs fans like in our section, which was really nice.
I would say there was at least another 10 just in our section.
Just in our section. So like you could hear though throughout the arena as well.
Real quick, Comfy, I think I can't get you because I have to do this little event first.
That would make sense.
I wasted my ring earlier, so I think I'm just gonna have to take the L here.
Ooh, and who cares? I'm glad you got the vaccine. How are you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling better. Or, I mean, you said on your birthday. Okay.
Also, Noosh, can we count the last death? Not this one, but the last one?
You died today? And you didn't tell me?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you.
Currently we're at 17 deaths.
So I can't kill this guy because... Oh, I don't want to get cursed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you should do this without getting cursed.
Yeah, I don't want to get cursed. There's no way to hit him. Because even if I were to like shoot him or something, that's Seath, by the way, the guy I was talking about, the dragon. Even if I were to hit him, he would just regen health. I'm supposed to die here, but I died earlier, so I'm counting that one. Not the scripted one. I would never count that. That's ridiculous. Okay, now I should be able to. Yeah, I should be able to get through.
And we are back on series streams, so like this is the next game that we're trying to finish here. After this, I don't know what's going to be next or when Toho's going to happen, Box Boy, but I see your eyes there looking.
That was great too.
And yes, cheese pie. We also have a lot of photos of like food and stuff to share too. I just, again, wanted to be present, didn't want to feel like we had to share everything as we were doing it, but we'll do it eventually over time.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an in progress kind of thing.
I'm not really sure how to get back to where you are.
I think you have to.
I think I may backtrack.
Yeah, you'll have to backtrack because I don't think you can teleport to that bonfire, but you can. I think the one that's like basically to the boss.
Are you dark? Because I feel you in my soul.
Oh my god, I'm getting. That's
good one, Shane. Welcome back. How are you doing?
Heal up.
We're actually gonna go get tested for COVID tomorrow. We were gonna go today, but things got busy with work. But since we've been working a couple days a week from Doza's grandpa's house, we want to make sure that we didn't bring anything back from New York with us. So we're gonna go tomorrow. Hopefully everything comes out negative before we kind of go back into our regular routine here in the city.
Yep, exactly. I've never had a COVID test, so that'll be interesting.
I mean, we never went anywhere.
No.
Yeah.
No, there was like...
There was no reason to, because even before it all started, like, we didn't go anywhere.
Oh,
we were just kind of here.
Do you
we
know
have
which
a
test you're gonna
dark
go for?
version of Comfy called Uncomfy. I don't know, because Comfy is like pretty comfy.
Yes, I do have an alternate ego. It's
Oh,
known
he
as
does.
Uncomfortable Smooth Jazz.
Well,
uncomfortable
there you
smooth
go.
jazz.
Yes, that exists.
Shane, how did you know?
I've had a few run-ins with that guy. We don't like that guy.
If I were to break down what uncomfortable smooth jazz would be, like an actual music piece, I would say that it would be jazz that uses all the same like smooth tactics as regular smooth jazz, but the difference is the thing that makes it uncomfortable is that the time signature constantly changes.
It's like freeform jazz that some people have to like acquire a taste for, but it's bad.
Oh no, it's bad. Okay, that works too.
Are you scared of Toho Doza? I don't think he's scared.
Terrified.
Oh, really?
I don't know what to expect. I've never
if you're
played
too scared, you can play the Toho Metroidvania fan game or the 2 Toho recreations of the entire Castlevania series. As a recommendation from Boxboy.
Oh, thanks for the recommendation.
So I know it's not Toho, but does anybody here in chat happen to own Maiden and Spell? Just throwing that out there, because I would love to find somebody else to play this game with.
And hey, Kessler, welcome back. How are you doing? And we hope so too. We're feeling fine. I mean, we've had both our vaccination shots and then also a booster too, so we don't even feel anything. I think we're like tired from a lot of the walking that we did, but that's normal for people that just work from home and don't really go anywhere.
Yeah, jet lag's a thing too.
I didn't really feel jet lag. You did?
Yeah.
It was an hour
I don't.
difference.
I know. No. It's not that. That's time zone stuff.
Okay. So what are you? I guess you're feeling okay.
All right. Well, count that one, Noosh.
You are now at 18 deaths. And we're getting close to people's predictions. I think the lowest prediction was 21. Both Boxboy and Jess had that. And these are predictions from part 1 of this playthrough like months ago.
It really was that long.
Yeah, but that's okay. We're back now.
Shaking off the Dark Souls rust. Again. There must have been a perfect way for me to like land where I needed to, because that's definitely an intentional place I need to be.
Kessler, you had predicted 69. I posted a thing in Discord with all of them, but I guess I can let you guys know here as well. We have Voxrar at 25, Pika at 30, Avi at 80, Potato at 55, Shane at 65, Comfy 71, Hyper 38, Kessler 69, Boxboy 21, Kitty 30, and Jess 21. So yeah.
What a wonderful spread.
Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. I like it.
Okay, please don't die. Please don't die.
And I hear like there's going to be some harder bosses coming up, because so far it's been... I remember some of the deaths being really silly in this like one tunnel area almost. In like this hallway. And now like you're at death 19 already. So there's that.
All right, we're not trying this way again. I'm not going to do it.
Can you die some more doses so I can win?
To be fair, I think our death counter would be a whole lot higher if we didn't cheese the bed of chaos.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But
if I just sat back and said, "Yeah, you got this," we might be... I would actually like put money on maybe like 15, 20 deaths higher.
At that point, that would have doubled the amount of deaths that we had so far.
So Omni's never played Dark Souls before. Is it hard or easy?
It's...
I feel like that's a it depends question, or answer rather.
Yeah, I guess it... Go ahead. All right, I'll
go.
All right, okay, you go.
Go for it. No, go for it. I'll put my thoughts in afterwards.
Okay. So basically, whether or not Dark Souls is hard is completely like a mindset thing. There's a lot of mechanics that are very obtuse, and that just come with learning. There's not a whole lot of trial and error. So I would say that because you're working within a framework that's relatively fair, not always fair, but relatively fair, if you have the right mindset going in that you are going to want to learn and explore this world, it's not that hard. Challenging, yes, but hard, not really. Once you have a basic understanding of how things work and you find things that work for you in terms of like how you want to build your character, it becomes a lot more straightforward. I'm not going to say easier, but I will say more straightforward. And that's what I have to say. Kessler says it's hard for casual gamers like me. So that's part of the mindset thing. You kind of have to get over the casual hump. You can't just like pick up and put this game down whenever you feel like it. It's more like I'm going to play Dark Souls today, and that's what I'm gonna do. It's a play for a couple of hours, not for an hour kind of game.
The Souls franchise is easy. Just watch corners and don't play like hack and slash, says William.
You do need to respect. Yeah, you can't hack and slash.
Yeah, that's actually like goes along perfectly with what I was going to add. The real talk, the hardest part about Dark Souls, once you get over the initial learning curve and getting like, you'll get clapped by some knowledge checks every once in a while. Like even professionals get clapped by some knowledge checks they forgot or something. It happens to everybody. It's patience. It's all about patience. If you don't have any patience and you're trying to, me turn brain off, me go face, kind of, it's not going to work for you. The game is designed to beat you into the ground for doing that. So if you take your time, you as they were saying, watch your corners, don't play like a hack and slash,
Oh, yeah.
Chill out, take your time, patience. It's really not all that hard. Just get a feel for the mechanics and roll with it,
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, pun intended, I'm sure.
Also, you should do a chess stream one. I know people have been wanting us to do that, so it'll happen someday.
I've thought about more like versus type stuff, and the latest thing for Nush and I to talk about is like playing what game was it? Madden what year?
Oh, well that I don't remember what year.
Please?
Oh yeah, can it be 2000 so Comfy can just be good at it?
That's funny. Yeah, we were recently reminiscing about how like back in the day, like playing NBA 2K, like sports videos games, like that whole genre, but we obviously have never played those on stream, but it would be fun to just go like Noosh versus Doza and see who wins at certain things. We could even bring out the old school like Super Nintendo NBA Jam. Could be fun. And welcome back, Piranha the Earth King. I hope you're enjoying that pizza, and feel free to share with the class because Kessler wants them.
Y'all, New York style or Chicago style?
New York style pizza.
New York, for
no
sure.
Contest.
What do you think, chat? New York or Chicago?
Let us know.
And if you pick one, why? Just like a little quick blurb of why.
Also, the Dark Souls, is it on PS4, original Xbox 360, PS3, all of the above? I don't know. Because I know you guys are playing on PC.
The franchise, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, if we're talking about that, it's on... Is it on PS3?
I'm not sure.
All the way through?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, all three are on those the older generation all the way through. Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Also getting my ass kicked.
And Kessler, you got to try both at some point.
Go.
I don't like Chicago's deep dish pizza. It kind of reminds me of like a lasagna with a crust. So I'm not huge on that.
Oh no, lasagna's not a real pasta.
But New York style pizza, it just hits different. It's like the crust is the right size, the toppings, like obviously you can get whatever kind you want, but they're just so filling and nice without being like a lasagna with a crust. Now, clearly I'm biased, so if anyone is a Chicago deep dish pizza fan, feel free to say what you want to say.
What the heck? I broke this guy.
You're from Hamburg, New York?
Cool. I borked it up real good. All right.
Hyper, if you really need help with homework, you guys could always like ask each other in Discord to see if anyone wants to help.
Oh, I never thought about the music in Madden games. Thanks, Hustler, for that
Copyright,
great suggestion.
Yeah. We can just play our own music. I'm just kidding.
I would play like you know what music I would play, honestly.
Something you compose.
No, I wish. Maybe Super Mario Strikers Charged. Just loop that music in the background.
While playing Madden.
Yeah, while playing Madden.
Fatalize Tales of Symphonia.
Ooh, that's another good one.
Banger.
Oh, I wanted to turn this off, didn't I?
And yeah, Doza totally did beat Jebel in one go. That was pretty hype.
I was pretty happy with myself. I almost got him in one. I almost one-shot him. But nah, it took me 2 tries.
And hey, Zadix, we have not played Bloodborne on this channel.
No.
Do we plan to, Doza?
Yeah, we plan to. I need to buy it. I was hoping that while we were subscribed, we were gifted a year of PlayStation Plus by
our awesome VIP patron, the Chewy Doctor.
And I was really hoping. By the way, thanks again. I was really hoping that we would get Bloodborne for free, and that was gonna be when we were gonna play it. But they only did that one time, and it was like just before we started the subscription.
Exactly.
So, and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it come back. So there's been like, I was like, I could get this like for free in a couple other games, but whatever. We may just end up buying it like on a really good sale in the future, or if it ever comes to PC.
Yeah, and congratulations on your new Switch. Who cares? I'm glad it made it to you safely after traveling 2,000 miles. Do you already have like a bunch of games that you want to play, or like what's the first game you're gonna play on it? And Zax, we haven't played Demon Souls yet either. This is actually the first like Dark Souls playthrough we're doing on this channel, but we plan to play all of them eventually, right? Over time.
There's not a single Soulsborne game that I don't want to play, and I'm confident enough to even play Sekiro on the channel.
Yeah, which we played. Technically, Sekiro we played before, but not on stream. We actually created like a video about like our playthrough when it first came out.
Yeah, I was determined to not put that video out until I had finished it.
Yep.
So Noosh was just like, we have all this great, come on.
Because, well, I mean, I watched him play. It was kind of just like for us, we were just playing it here, like whenever we had time.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit me up when you're playing these games, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're welcome to join any like game you want
Comfy,
to. By the way,
I fully intend, especially if it's a Soulsborne game and it has co-op. I fully intend for you to be there.
But you're also welcome for other games too if you want to.
Oh yeah, like, oh no, you're
it
banned
doesn't
from
have to
everything else
always
that
be
isn't.
Souls.
No, don't worry. Like all of that stuff's gonna be great, but I already have a full week called off for Elden Ring, and we're gonna go ham.
Yeah, that's a day one. Like, we're trying to figure out our schedule so, like, we can actually stream that. It comes out on Friday, which obviously we will add a bonus stream that night.
Who was it in chat that was going to be with us? I swear, who was that?
That
I'm
would
sorry,
be
I'm not remembering.
Peter, yeah. He's been, oh my gosh. I don't think he's here tonight, but he, on his Instagram, has been counting down since he pre-ordered Elden Ring. He's been counting down every single day, like, how hype he is about this game. I haven't seen him this excited about a game since I've known him, and it's been years.
Been quite a while.
Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the key. I think I can go back up now.
Yeah, I definitely can't help you in that area. My sign is right as you get out of it.
Okay. And thanks for the tip, Zedox. It's on PlayStation Now. I think it was in relation to Bloodborne.
Correct. Yeah.
And have you ever played a Tekken fighting game? Only if like someone else was paying for me to play at like the movie theaters, like on the arcade thing. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, I've watched here and there. Closest I've gotten to Tekken is playing Kazuya and then promptly dropping him a few weeks after in Smash.
Hyper, what are you counting down to currently? And yes, we do make videos. We haven't really been doing any long form videos in a while. We have a couple of Let's Plays from last year, but for the most part, we've been putting out shorts because that seems to be the thing right now. Short form vertical videos.
Yeah, and I enjoy making it, and I know you do.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like just getting those like highlights and resharing them and reliving all those memories from all the games, and even from our like Discord community events and things, which we'll be putting out a poll soon, I think next week for this month, so stay tuned for that.
I think our most recent Minecraft one like popped off like a day after it went live.
Yeah.
Because it was just like, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden, oh goodness.
Like,
said a lot more than I thought.
It's happening.
It's pretty exciting to see that. All these late bloomers, you know.
Yeah.
And to answer your question about the, I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation, the Mikiri counter. So the way I dealt with it, and guys, this is one of the moves that you unlock in Sekiro. It helps you fight enemies who like to stab. So with like a spear, and the way to do it is when you see the symbol, the red symbol pop up, basically wait for like half of a heartbeat. You know, like in media, it's like, you know, it's like that 2 beat. That's a heartbeat. Wait for half of that heartbeat after you see the red symbol, and then hit the button, and you'll get it every time. You can even get it from behind yourself. So I remember I was literally surrounded by a bunch of stabby spear guys, and I was just like seeing the symbol pop up, and I just had to hit it over and over again. Oh, his staff is that he can like buff everyone around you,
Okay.
right? And so that's his little like ritual dance to make everyone super strong.
Well, that was fun.
It is fun, yeah. And Comfy actually has that weapon and can do it for me once I get him back in here.
Is that counter the one where you step on the spear?
Yeah, that's the one.
I love that one. That one's so cool.
It feels so badass. Oh my god, I love that game.
It's a fantastic game.
We're excited for the Sonic movie too, as well, Hyper. Do you know when it comes out? I don't remember dates that well, unless like it's in the near future.
When Knuckles was like, I don't need your power.
Do you think he needs Sonic's power?
I don't. No way, bro.
I don't think so either.
I think he's stronger than Sonic, to be honest.
As far as
honest.
TBA, yeah.
The new Shindoso Puppet Show, that's a reference to when we were sharing like one of the pictures from New York, and Shane had this idea of putting our globs on like popsicle sticks so we can use that because we don't share our selfies or like a face reveal yet. And I was like, wow, we should do that like when we travel, or like when we get our little plushies to take those everywhere, like instead of us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I really want to do that.
Puppet show when?
I really do enjoy when people are making videos. Some creators I've noticed semi recently, they will they'll show a scene from something. They can't show it directly because of whatever reason, but another way they do it is they just like show paper cutouts with like the little, what do they call them? The wooden sticks.
Popsicle
Literally, you
sticks?
just said it. Popsicle sticks. And they'll just do that, and I love that kind of energy.
It's
fun. So wholesome.
I'm excited for the Uncharted movie as well. Tom Holland's amazing. We started watching like the original like Spider-Man movie, and we need to go through the series because I had never seen the Spider-Man movies before we watched the latest one. So I'm excited about that as well. We still need to play, I think, one more Uncharted game on this channel to complete the series, right? Or is it 2?
I believe it's 2.
2 more, okay.
We need to get one.
Oh.
We need to get the one with Chloe and...
Right, but that's not... Okay, yeah. Never mind. Yeah,
Be
we'll get it.
But we do have Uncharted 4 to play through, yeah.
Yes.
That one's literally sitting on the shelf behind us. Yeah,
there's quite a few series that we've been trying to accomplish. Like, we still need to get through all the Zelda games because I think this is the year that Breath of the Wild 2 finally comes out, even though there is no official announcement. I feel like it has to be, right? Like 2022, Breath of the Wild 2, it just feels right.
When they said that it was delayed, but like, it was just like a black screen with like white text. This was early last year. I think they said it'd be 2022.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
We'll see. You know, we'll see.
Toby is Kessler's Spider-Man. Okay.
We have only seen the first one together.
Well, yeah, that's my only, like, Tobey Maguire. Like, I know about him.
So, yeah, we borrowed the movies from my mom, but she only had the first one and the third one. And the second one, in my opinion, is pretty good. So, it's not skippable, I mean.
An evil version of me? Interesting. What would she do?
What's the inverted color of baby blue?
I'm not sure.
Oh, and here we have the freaking like water temple orange mechanic. Turning staircases like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Isn't it burnt orange though, for real?
Oh, so
yes.
like QT Austin.
Yeah, think Portal.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I really do like the blue-orange combo, but like a dark blue, not like my light blue.
I think it could work. Like if you, for me, I do like contrasting colors like that. I don't know if I'd go, I mean, I'm not going to dislike baby blue and burnt orange, for example, but normally I like to hit it up with the brightness and the saturation in the same levels. So if it's going to be baby blue, I'll go bright orange as an example.
And I will absolutely report back after watching the second Spider-Man movie, Kessler. The first one, so I kind of had high expectations for the first one, but then forgot that it was filmed back in like 2000, right? And so I was expecting so much more and then was like, eh. But I think I need to obviously set my expectations to like, what if I was watching this when it came out? Then it'd be like, oh yeah, this is hype.
Would have been.
Yeah.
No.
The evil noosh would be something I might not be able to say. Fair enough. we've had people like write like fan fiction about like our alter egos and like what we would do, and like it wouldn't just be like wholesome vibes on the streams and stuff.
Like if we were just mean and edgy.
Yeah.
What would we play?
Or just like fighting all the time as a couple. Like who would even want to watch
We'd
that?
play games like Lethal League and
Favorite game is Shadow the Hedgehog.
oh yeah, there you go. Oh, I love how he shoots guns and reloads it incorrectly.
Real talk though, fun game. Not gonna cap.
I want to play it. I don't have it. Do you have it?
I have it somewhere, I'm sure. I'm sure it's just collecting dust on a shelf somewhere.
Well, maybe it's in your old room and I can go and steal it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is. You're welcome to it.
Piper, what did you think of the movie? We actually ended up not watching it, but just listened to it like the movie. Like we had our headphones in and just listened to it on one of our flights, and we both fell asleep.
It was nice.
It was nice to fall asleep too by listening to it. I think we both fell asleep like right after Luisa's song and then woke up again like at the end.
Literally the end.
Yeah.
My mom had a hot take on Encanto.
She did. Do you want to tell him?
Yeah, I'll tell them. She said that she didn't really like the voices for the singing.
Yeah.
So like the songs were kind of like she was like they're all right. I was like, oh my goodness. I didn't really give her my full thoughts because I was, exhausted. But I think part of it maybe is because like it's a different style. It's not like a full on like ballad like
most Disney.
Yeah, like a lot of the older Disney songs are like these big swinging like pieces of art, and like Encanto kind of like broke the mold on that.
We are guests.
Exactly, yeah, like huge production type stuff. Extremely like Broadway, like old school Broadway, like friendly.
Oh,
right?
And we won't spoil this plot for anyone who hasn't seen it yet.
I'm not gonna spoil
Yeah.
anything, no. But Encanto, like the way they handle their songs is a little like they put a modern twist on it. You could very much feel influences from like Alexander Hamilton, for example, if you're familiar with that kind of music.
Well, that's because it's the same. Lin-Manuel
He
Miranda.
helped work on it too. So you definitely get a lot of that in like every single one of the songs, and they're kind of designed to be heard more than once. I think that's true for music these days. You're not gonna necessarily know a banger like right away. Like maybe you need to listen to it once or twice, and then it's like stuck with you.
Unless you watch TikTok and constantly get the same chorus over and over again.
That's the other thing. If you listen to music through TikTok like I do and keep up with modern music that way, you don't want to hear the rest of it. The difference is that in Encanto the whole song holds up, but it's very much designed in that way where there's definitely a hook that you need to have develop by hearing it more than once. It's not like Be Our Guest. It's not like the one with the feet and the aerial. It's not like that. No, like you can hear those one time and you're like, all right, I understand. It's different.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. You don't need to listen to Hakuna Matata more than once to know that it's like to know that it's got energy and it's catchy.
Worries.
Yeah, there's nothing deeper than like literally this is what this means. Super deep message. All right, let's move on. Because that wasn't the point. That's not what Lion King was about. The Lion King was about Simba and his journey.
And a retelling of Hamlet through animals.
Exactly. It's about one character. Encanto is about many characters, many arcs. Just a lot more diverse, you could say. There's a lot more going on, which means the songs have to also include more content.
Lion King is Kessler's favorite Disney movie. I think my favorite is Aladdin.
That's a good one.
But I also really love Mulan.
Also a good one.
Yeah.
Mulan might have to take the cake there.
Yeah.
What did I say last? Was it also Mulan? I think we may have talked about our favorite like
Probably.
Earlier during this same game.
Yeah.
Disney and Dark Souls. Who knew?
By the way, evil Nushindosa don't
boy.
play games. They think content creation isn't a real job, and they are like an old, bitter couple. I can see that.
Yeah, you know me. I freaking hate the YouTubes. It's not for me.
One of our clients that
you.
we make videos for, like, she's a bit older, and she didn't even want to do YouTube before, like, or put videos out or anything. And ever since we started, she's like, I can't believe how much business I get from YouTube. And I'm like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
And she still calls it the YouTube. And like, she doesn't necessarily understand everything about it, but it's kind of funny to see like people who don't understand, I guess, videos like appreciate it.
Yeah, like how influential video content.
Yeah,
like, really
or like
is.
how many people can find her through it. She's like, she's had a blog for over a decade. So the fact that she's been blogging for so long and like has seen really good like, you know, stuff from that, she was just super surprised. And I like surprising people that way, especially through our work.
Yeah, and I'm coming in from the other direction where I'm like, a blog? Who's gonna find
Who's
that?
gonna read it?
Yeah, I was like, no. Obviously, YouTube. It's so much easier. Like a blog, you only have a title to go off of. Even if you even show up in the Google searches, and there's how does it get any traction? I don't know. Clearly, our blog from when we do post gets traction because of you guys.
That's true.
Yeah.
And hey, Kitty, how are you doing? As far as what you missed, do you want to do a little recap, Doza? Like what's going on in the game?
So we got the Lord Vessel last time we played. There's Comfy. Let me
I do exist.
We can finally do this. Yes, I'm getting stabbed in the face though. Hold on. I gotta think.
They've died a couple of times tonight. We're at 19 deaths right now with death predictions. So that happened.
Yeah, I had a couple of stupid, all my fault deaths. There were deaths by fall damage. So
yes, but still count as deaths.
They still do. Yeah, I'm a good sport. So
we're kind of just chilling, talking about stuff, the usual.
And we got the Lord Vessel. We need to get more Lord Souls. We're here to get Seaths. He killed us, but that's expected. And we're gonna kill him, and then after that, we're gonna hit up the DLC because it's got some cool Abyss lore in there, and I also love it. It's really good.
And yeah, people still blog. In fact, blogging actually is pretty like lucrative as far as like with I guess making money off of like writing.
Think of it like this. Like here's an analogous recipes. Websites that do recipes. I didn't have the right word for it.
Websites that do recipes or even like travel blogs or things, or even about specific things of like how-tos, DIYs, all of that. People do really enjoy reading those, and the stats are there for people who want to like make a living off of that. We've actually been approached once or twice before as well, like for ours, even though we don't keep up with ours too well. We want to get back into it because like nowadays, some people even like if they create like a video about something, they'll just write up a little bit, include the video with it on their blog, and that's just more analytics for your website that investors or like sponsors or partners look into, like how many like people go to not only your YouTube channel, but also your website, what specific pages on your website or your social media, where are all your engagement going, impressions, all of that. You kind of have to have your like own media kit for all of that if you want to get brand deals or sponsorships or things in the future. Like this is what you want your full-time thing to be.
Basically go big or go home.
Yeah. Because that's kind of like monetization of your content's great and all, but like it's really those brand deals and working with established partners and stuff that kind of give you the bulk of your money if this is what you want to do full-time. And we're kind of learning about that world a little bit more as we continue on the journey, because yeah, we would love to be able to create full-time rather than like creating for other people and stuff. Because I mean, there is joy in that too. We're getting a lot of good experience that we never would have had, and I think it's helping us stay up to trend like with the market and all of that. But we prefer,
we're not too much allowed to have a blind spot, which I think is great.
Yeah. So
because work is on the line.
Yeah. Yeah. But it would be, it's a part of the journey. I think it's nice being able to work with other people too and taking those steps that are needed to keep progressing forward.
Exactly. I need to get rid of this caster guy. Oh, geez.
I don't actually remember what we're supposed to do here.
We need to find a switch somewhere and open it up so that we can get underground, so that we can go down, so that we can go outside, so that we can get to the boss.
Have you heard of a backyard style burger?
A backyard style? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Ouch!
I'm kind of exploding.
I'm thinking it's
I don't have an AoE heal, sorry.
it feels like it's homemade because people like to like grill burgers in their backyard. I don't know.
Backyard style, though?
I don't know.
Backyard style. So, like, grass clippings, but, like, it's a different... Like, maybe it's arugula? I don't know.
And Kitty, your mom could still start if she wanted to. I know like she's super into gardening. We've talked about that before. Like gardening tips and tools and all that stuff. And they're pretty hype. Like the blogs for them as well.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do follow one person who blogs and creates content about gardening.
Oh, yeah?
I like to, like, certain things that I want to do in the future, like, I like to research it and save things now when I can.
It's a good thing that you're looking at that because that
You're
is
not.
totally outside of my sphere of, yeah.
Yeah. I grew up with a mom who loved gardening, and, like, I loved her garden, but I don't think I could do all of the things that she did, so I'm trying to figure out, like, what my ideal garden would be with, like, a few things. So it's good to stay on the know. We don't even have a yard or anything. We're just in an apartment, but still, I'm planning for the future already.
I think my mom tried to get into gardening, but she could never, like, beyond, like, basil leaves, could never really, like, put in the time.
Your grandpa loves gardening, though. We actually, before our trip, because there was going to be, like, a cold front here in the city in San Antonio, we helped move a bunch of plants. And one of Doza's grandpa's, like, most prized plant is, like, how heavy was it?
Like 400 pounds.
Yeah, so that was fun to move.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the big blue barrel, and it has a ton of, like, leaves. It's, what the hell?
Is that supposed to be like that?
No!
What is it?
I don't know
Are
why
you
this
gonna hit
keeps
it?
happening to me. It's not, it's intangible. It's not, not something I can interact with. That's weird. That's the second time today. Anyways, we need to find a switch.
Oh man, Hyper, I felt that so hard. I would like to go full time, but I want to reach my dad's expectations too. I don't know, LOL. Like, same.
That's rough.
But honestly, like, I think anyone who wants to, like, create content full time can do it. Like, just, you know, start working towards those goals and keep going. I mean, we're still on the journey too, and I think it's fun. I think you have to enjoy every aspect of it. Like, every failure, enjoy it, learn from it, move on, you know? Try all the things. Try to create whatever you want to create. Don't try to put yourself into a certain box because whatever reason, you know? I think trying to, like, limit creativity is really rough.
It's really hard.
Yeah. And hey, Peter, thanks for stopping by. We were actually talking about you earlier because you're super hyped for Elden Ring.
That's gonna be a good game. I can feel it in my bones.
In his bones.
I'm very excited about it.
Is this real? I still haven't finished watching the second half of the... Oh, we got the armor of those douchebag guys. I still haven't finished watching the gameplay thing.
Also, that is super hype, Kitty. I've always dreamt of having an avocado tree someday, and here you are with avocados that are getting really big and pretty.
Mexico.
I thought avocados took a long time to get produced.
Yeah, over 6 months.
I thought it was more like a 10-year thing. I even found a website dedicated to people who love growing avocados. This was probably back in like 2015. And I was just like, whoa, that's like, you get a house and then you're allowed to start growing avocado trees. But I guess not.
I mean, I don't know specifically how long. Kitty mentioned, like, so, like, over 6 months, and it's getting, like, in about 6 months, the avocados will be ready.
I'm assuming and then it depends on the type of avocado. Because they were saying, like, 10 to 15 years, and you may have a tree that doesn't bear fruit, and if it doesn't within that time, it's never going to. So it was like this massive time investment of, like, a chunk of your life, and then you may not even get avocados from that tree ever. So that's what was concerning for me. But good to know that there's hope.
Who's this golden boy?
I don't really remember.
Great show, by the way.
What?
Golden Boy's a show?
Golden Boy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Neither did I. Oh, he really hurts.
Don't watch it with your mom.
Okay, I won't. Oh, hey, look who it is.
It was you who rescued me.
Wait a minute.
Why, thank you. I am
the onion?
Rosalind of Katerina.
It's his
I don't
daughter.
know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't
cute.
terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you.
Give me a slap.
Oh, have you seen my father? You wouldn't miss him.
I saw him.
Thank goodness. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks
I do
again,
know what's up.
truly.
Keep kidding.
Stay put and keep out of trouble.
You're not gonna give me anything?
Probably not.
Nope.
Thank goodness.
Alright.
It's just the next step in their quest line.
I know what's next, but I'm not gonna do it.
What?
Two out of the way.
Come on.
Well,
It's
you know,
such a cool area.
we'll see. I know it's a cool area. We'll see.
I look forward to seeing your animation, Shane. I really loved when you were working on like the mod for Friday Night Funkin', and we got to see like your process and stuff. It's been a while since we've seen those, but obviously we took a hiatus too. And Katie, as for you, I love that you've been sharing your tips and like all this stuff in Original Creations. We were catching up with things at the airport yesterday, and it was so nice just to see all of you guys helping each other out like with your creative journeys, and it's just it just makes us so happy that you guys like give each other tips and things.
Humpy down.
Yeah. Vanquished, in fact.
Yeah.
Wow, there was no reason to go after them.
Oh,
There's nothing here.
not. Oh, of course not.
I'll come back.
I
and get
will
you.
go down to you.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna heal up in the meantime.
And no rush, Shane. Take your time. You
Yeah.
shouldn't force creativity or any of that stuff.
Yeah, don't stress about it. Once the stress sets in, and it starts becoming unfun. That goes for anything.
Yeah.
Alright, signs by the entrance.
I'll be right there.
Are you gonna be able to take care of these guys on your own?
Yeah, if I hit them 3 times with my mace, when I'm two-handing, they will stagger. I just have to be really careful.
Yeah, they clap kind of hard.
They really do. Oh! And sometimes they have extended hitboxes like that swing. Good thing we're pros, and we killed them in 3 hits.
I do like the design of these guys.
I love them. I love big, hulking dudes, and then not only that, but they're also pretty. Like, just stop. I can't. I can only handle so much. I can only handle so much good enemy design. Ugh.
You okay there?
I'm fine.
Just getting emotional.
I do enjoy this area. It's easy to get lost sometimes, and it's kind of annoying with like all the spell spamming and the arrow spamming that I've had to deal with. I took a lot of unnecessary hits where I'm just like, well, all right, but I think it's all worth it. I think because we were just in the archives, which is an area in like this giant castle, right? And it's just the idea of like someone who's put together so many books is really cool. And then there's all of this. I mean, look at that. What the heck made this? These trees are crystallized. There's a massive crystals everywhere, not just these guys. I think it's a really unique area of the game.
That's nice.
Oh, I can't roll out of this.
Maybe it was those guys, because you saw what he did to the ground and then you guys broke it.
That's true.
You gotta roll into that.
Well, I thought I was outside enough that I could roll out.
Uh-oh. Oh, yep. Got slapped.
That's okay, we slap back.
Always.
Okay. Alright. Oh, another dude.
Oh, my frames, give them back.
What level are
What
you
is
on?
happening?
Ooh, that's weird. What'd you ask me?
What level are you?
76. And I wish we could play Kitty, but we're on different systems and I'm also banned, so... so I'm not allowed.
Let's go get banned real quick. No, don't do
right?
that.
We're not allowed to play with the good kids.
Yeah.
Oh, bad kids only. We're the ones who hang out behind bleachers.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes we skip school to go to the nearby convenience store. Or in my case in high school, the nearby Whataburger.
And yeah, Stoza is banned. And so is Comfy.
Oh,
That's why they're able to
need
play
to look
together
at-
here.
I ain't messing with it now.
Oh, leave him there.
Oh, you know what? Oh, wait, I'm a caster. What am I doing?
I saw 43, but I knew you hit harder than that. And yeah, Kessler, I got banned because I was playing with modified information on my modified data because I was gonna do this like video series for the channel where I would run through a heavily modified version of this game along with Comfy and Mitt, but it never came to fruition, and I also ended up getting banned because I forgot and I ended up connecting online with
The modification.
yeah. So GG's for me, but it happened to Comfy too, so that's why he's here.
Yep.
Oh, also, this area has not invisible, let's just say really, really clear crystal pathways that you can't see. But if you pay attention, you'll see it. You'll see where you can and cannot walk. That's the kind of unique thing about this area. And there's also a bunch of moonlight butterflies here. Or moonlit? I can't remember which.
Sounds like a pretty chill principal. Hyper. And yeah, probably doesn't get paid enough for that.
No. I wonder if I throw this, what will happen?
You fool, what have you done?
I probably did this in the worst
Are you gonna die
way.
now?
I think it's
Oh,
gonna shoot
no.
me.
It's pretty.
Oh.
And it chucks stuff.
I can't hit it. Come kill it, please.
I can't hit it either.
So you guys are dead.
I don't know what to do.
Alright, let's see what this does. Yeah. Nope.
Okay, cool.
It just dissipated beforehand. Let's move on.
What, if you're such a burger lover, Shane, what's your, like, ideal perfect burger? Like, what is your go-to order, I guess? Or if you make it yourself, I don't know. I just eat the burgers that Doza makes for me.
I think this is the right way. I think this is the right way. Please, signs, don't kill me. Okay.
Hyper, that's a good idea. Maybe someday I shall try that.
What?
Ooh, got
Alright.
him. There's
Take
a big treasure here, by the way. If you're looking to get
ooh.
that.
Okay. I gotta drop down somewhere, I think, for it.
Just don't drop all the way down to your death.
Don't drop that. Oh my god, oh my god. Do I need to move forward to get to it?
I'm forgetting. No, I think it's... Where is it? Right here?
I drop forward and then I go
Yeah.
backwards.
Right here. No, I missed him.
I don't see it. Where to go? I
Well-
blame you.
Yeah, that was actually my fault.
That's okay. I'm not relying on this playthrough, so. Okay.
So how are you walking on them?
I can see the little crystal snowflakes falling, and also people put messages.
Ah, gotcha.
I also got an item where I can like literally put down a little breadcrumb. Essentially, they gave you 20 just in case you didn't have any, and I could literally just go like. Meh.
Also, Doza, go ahead and tell them how you make your perfect burger.
Oh, okay. Well, never American cheese. Whenever you use American cheese on something, it just ruins it, right? So no American cheese, first of all. And I do
think
cast
American
iron
cheese
because
does
I live in
both.
an apartment and I don't have access to a grill, and I can't have access to a grill. So you get that grill ripping hot, and you don't really have to put any oil because I use 80-20 meat and that's got plenty of fat in it. And I form the patties. If I'm feeling extra saucy, I'll mix in like diced jalapeno and onions like into the patty meat itself, and then I won't add any seasoning until I'm ready to throw it on the grill. And at that point, that's when I salt and pepper it like the heck out of it. Do not salt your meat before you put it before you form it into a patty. You're just gonna end up drying yourself out.
Dries it out. Yep.
Yep. And then you once you have it the cast iron on high heat, that's when you will add the patty, and make sure you're putting it away from you when you lay it down, because you don't want to splatter yourself. And then just have that like 2-3 minutes on each side, and cook to at least I would say like around 145, between 145 and 165, depending on your doneness. I like mine a little more done actually, so I usually go to about 160, and then I take it off the heat and I leave it in a warm toaster oven at 180 degrees. And if I'm doing that, I'll also put the cheese on so that it can slowly melt as I get the rest of the stuff ready. That's what I like doing. I don't really do any like super fancy rubs. I don't do Worcestershire sauce. That's just, don't do that. And
unless you like it.
Unless you like it and you're looking for that really strong flavor, sure. Not for me. Okay, boss time. I do like bacon on my burger as well, but not a requirement.
Ugh, it's so hairy.
Yeah. If you rub my chest, I start purring.
Oh my goodness.
If I could growl or like roll my R's, I would have done it there, and that would have been really disgusting.
Pretty.
This boss is so cool. Let's see if we can cut his tail. If not, no big deal.
Alright, I will aim at the tail.
Okay.
You tank. I'll DPS.
Sure, no problem.
Oh my god, I spawned! That's not fair! Oh, that's not fair at all!
Ooh, you're gonna die and leave me with extra health.
Oh, that was so unfair. It spawned me like in him, and he was attacking already.
Yeah, he immediately was freaking out. Oh!
And
Oh,
hey, John
no.
Smith.
Oh, no.
You know, whatever you put out on the internet, some people are gonna like it, other people are gonna hate it, and some people are not gonna understand it. There's always gonna be those type of peoples for everything you put out there.
Can you go do the thing, please?
Oh,
You're on
right.
that side, I'm stuck over here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll have to agree with what Noosh said.
Alright, I got it, whatever.
I got turned around, I'm doing it.
And William, as far as a noosh burger goes, I don't really eat beef, or I don't eat beef at all, or a lot of meat at all. So it would be like some type of veggie burger. But maybe someday we'll put out like our burger recipes. Like Dozer kind of explained his, like, you know, what he does in the simple method.
I explained beef. I did not explain turkey.
Yeah,
Just
because
completely different.
turkey burgers are different, veggie burgers are different. We also do like paneer burgers, which are super good. Paneer is a type of like Indian cheese that I love. And that is actually just like the entire patty. There's also tofu burgers, which I really love. It just depends on how you make them all. And this is not Mitt. This is Comfy joining us today.
Correct. He's my cousin, and I love him very much.
Yes.
It do be that way. Oh, turn around. You're on tail duty now.
I've
trying to
literally
not
been
die.
on tail duty this whole time, and I haven't seen you once.
I've just been on the other side of the tail.
And I'm doing good today, Hyper. I'm kind of tired just from like all the work and catching up with everybody, but like work-wise today. And then I have like a lot of meetings tomorrow morning, like early morning because of time zones and stuff. So I'm not really looking forward to it, but overall I'm good. My family is doing good as well. Thanks for asking. They were really, like, since Doze and I were kind of exploring New York for a couple of days, we were sending photos back to not only his mom, but also to my family, and everyone really liked seeing us just, you know, living rather than just being at home and working all the time. We kept getting the, like, I'm glad you guys are making memories, and I'm glad you guys are doing stuff, like, because we don't really take a lot of pictures of ourselves too much. Like, because literally all we do is sit in front of a computer and work.
That's true.
And we take pictures of like our food and share that, but it was nice for them, I guess, to see like us, like, you know, out and about. So that was nice.
Tail yet, bro?
I don't know. I've done so much damage to him.
Ooh, not noosh approved, noosh flavored. Oh yeah, I have to have
Noosh
flavor. I don't know how people can eat things only with salt and pepper. Like, there's so many other spices and things that you can add. I've been trying to cook more than Doza lately because I do a lot of the client work more than Doza does sometimes, and so he ends up on like cooking duty a lot more than I do. But I actually find cooking to be super therapeutic, so I have been going back into the kitchen, and I've been trying to cook with more like whole spices as well, which has been really nice, because I hadn't really done that in like maybe a year and a half, 2 years. So
It's nice working with whole spices. It's totally different.
it's a total different experience, and like Doza doesn't. You're new to that, right? You've never really worked with whole spices.
Not really, no.
So I'm kind of like
Cinnamon sticks, but that doesn't
that is yeah.
doesn't
That's,
really count.
yeah.
We got it.
Thanks, Comfy. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm getting flattened.
Wait, are you actually gonna use that? That's a faith weapon, right? Or is that a
Yeah, I just wanted it. Oh, jeez, what is he doing?
Think it away.
Whoa!
You know, the thing.
Ouch.
I have tried a couple of like imitation beef stuff, like the vegan Beyond Meat and stuff like that. I don't really care for it though. I think like if you want to eat beef, eat beef. I don't understand the whole imitation of it. Like the whole reason I am vegetarian or vegan is because I want to eat other things, you know? Like, if you're making something vegan that just imitates something else, that's not, like, I don't know. I'm just not all about that. I would rather, like, my own, like, vegetable, like, veggie burger.
So, like, this isn't appealing, is it?
Not at all. But it is the
Toss that on the
tail
grill.
that you guys were hoping to do, so good job.
I feel like I did 70% of his health bar just attacking his
So-
tail.
What are you doing now? Like, where are you going to take it?
I don't remember me being able to, like, interact with it afterwards.
So you're going to go on an adventure with the tail?
Whee!
Tails delicacy.
It is a delicacy, yeah, like slowpoke tails in Pokemon.
Who here seen Kobayashi's Dragon Maid?
A lot of people. It's
Yeah,
brought
well.
up every couple, like, of weeks, like when we were streaming regularly.
Oh,
Great
For
show.
sure. Yeah. I'll put out a burger recipe soon, for like what my ideal veggie burger is, and you guys can like, you know, make it or try it or give us your opinions on it.
The longer the stream goes, the more I think Kitty and I will be good friends.
Yes. Kitty's awesome. So is everyone else. Everyone
yeah.
brings something different to the table, and not just to eat.
A potluck of
A
personalities.
potluck, 4 globs by
Yeah,
globs.
potluck of personalities.
Yeah, it's true.
No. Plop, because it's potluck.
Okay. And hello, bots. Welcome to
TM.
our stream.
Trademarked.
I'm sorry.
We're currently at 19 deaths. I don't know if they're gonna die anytime soon. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, this has no faith scaling.
And Kessler, William, others who are talking about this, we would absolutely love to meet you guys someday. I really hoping COVID will end officially, like the World Health Organization says the pandemic has ended. That would be really nice. And then we could all like go to a convention and meet up or whatever, you know?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I miss conventions so much.
Do you like the weapon I got off of his tail?
Uh-huh.
So cool.
It is really pretty.
I love it.
I mean, it was a pretty, like, boss and a pretty tail, minus the inside part.
Yeah. Normally
Scale
things
up
are
in this
less
game.
beautiful inside. But I can't use it because my character is a big dummy. And that sword is
Is it
for smart
intelligence?
people only. Yeah.
Oh, hand it over.
You can have it. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Yes.
You know, we get nervous when meeting people, too. Like,
That's true.
every convention we've been to, the first day usually is, like, just a ball of anxiety and nerves. I still remember this one time, like, we didn't want to talk or, like, anything, and this guy behind us actually started talking to us and was like, is this y'all's first time and things like that, and we were like, yeah, and we just, you know, it helps when
Is
people
it
are
that
so
obvious?
yeah. When people are super friendly and nice, so I mean, think about it. You're at a convention for typically gaming or something that you're into, right? So other people there are into the same thing you are, so it's like easy conversation pieces. So it's okay to be anxious and be nervous, but eventually I feel like once you start going and just feel yourself and feel the things around you, you'll break out of it, hopefully.
Break out.
Not break out.
Break out
like,
of it, right? Yeah.
break out of the anxiety. I still get anxious before any meeting that I have. Like tomorrow morning, I have this meeting. I'm anxious. I'm nervous. I've talked to these people before, but I still am. I don't know why. It just happens.
And that's okay.
Well, actually, one thing that I'm nervous about is they never sent me the Zoom link.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a big thing.
Yeah. They're like, we have this meeting. It's for 2 hours tomorrow morning. And it's been in the book since like for a month. And I didn't realize until right now, like earlier today, like, hey, Doza, I don't have a link. Like, and I know like one of the people that like we're setting this up, like, is probably already on maternity leave because she had her baby. So I'm a little nervous for that. But once I get the link, I'll probably still be nervous for the meeting.
What is this guy doing here?
No, not breakout with Acme. And hey, Jess, welcome back. How are you doing?
Welcome back.
It's good to see you.
Yes, everyone give Noosh all the support. She does have this. That is true. Oh, I have to run across this.
Surprise improv, but it's for all three of us. You guys ready?
Boy.
Oh, Comfy, are you familiar with surprise improv?
You're familiar with improv, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
So, Noosh and Comfy are making a burger, but Noosh hears the meat or veggie patty speak before it is cooked. Comfy tries to convince Noosh she isn't hearing anything.
If I were legitimately trying to convince you that you weren't hearing anything, I would act like it doesn't exist, you know?
Like there is no burger.
Like, yeah, you know?
What do you mean?
Why is there
talking?
burger
Yeah,
talking to me?
It's not.
It is.
Excuse me?
You definitely didn't hear it moo.
No, it is mooing. It's.
What'd you
I
call
can
me?
hear it. That's
What'd you call it?
That's sizzle though. It's like speaking to me. It's telling me things. It's really dark. I don't know what's
Look,
going on. Oh my god.
you think you got parcel tongue but of beef? I don't think you do.
No, you guys can't hear it. Come on, put your head close to the cast iron. You gotta hear it. Block out everything else. Get closer.
Girl, even with a splatter screen, I ain't putting my head anywhere near that cast iron.
Come on.
Especially
Ain't
when we
no
get this
way.
thing ripping hot.
Ooh.
No way.
See, you guys hear it, right? It's rolling its R's and everything.
Oh no, it's definitely not.
Come on. You have to hear it. It's telling me to do some things.
Like, if you think you're hearing the sizzle say something, then this ain't no more than like the dog who can talk. The one that says, "Hey, what's my name? Ralph. Where do you like to hang out on the house? The roof. How's life? Rough."
You know, when I get hungry enough, my stomach starts talking too. So maybe that's what's going on, right?
Do you believe me? It's talking, like you guys can hear it. We're all in agreement.
We're all in this together.
Oh, Shane, thank you for the surprise improv. I feel like we have to make burgers soon now.
Yeah.
I think that's like what I'm getting from all of these conversations.
Is it because my character is so beefy?
I appreciate the hype, Hyper. That'll be good. We're actually planning to get up super early so I can email the person and be like, yo, where's the link? And then hopefully be good. I forgot completely about this meeting. Like, it was in my calendar, but I just hadn't thought about it. It wasn't on my radar at all. Like,
No.
and usually when I have meetings coming up, I think about it like excess, like a lot. I obsess over it.
It's true. She obsesses.
I
It's
do.
one of her many qualities. Or should I say traits? Or should I say hang-ups? Or should I say... I'll stop.
It's, I mean, sometimes it's a good thing. Other times it's a bad thing, like being obsessed about these like meetings or work or whatever. Because like, I am very much a perfectionist and I want everything to go off without a hitch. But then other times it's like, I don't know why I'm stressing about it. Like, I've got this, I've done this, you know? I don't know.
I think anytime other people are involved, like, there's just too many variables for perfection to be attainable, like, realistically.
I know. Yeah. I never want to, I don't know. I just want to always be prepared. And I'm not feeling, obviously we just got back from like a quick trip, but I'm not very prepared for everything this week work-wise. And it's kind of thrown me off a little bit.
Understandable.
We'll get back into it.
And
I'm
we're
hoping
basically
this weekend
starting
will be
our
chill.
week kind of feeling like halfway through it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, today's already Walter Wednesday, and that's
I
kind of a
know.
big deal.
Oh, and Kessler, that's sweet. But you do your work. Like, I'm sure you have enough I don't know if everyone already has anxiety about their own schoolwork or work. I'm sure.
Yeah, everyone's plates look pretty full from here. So don't worry. Remember those crystal guys we were just fighting? That was important. Because look, there are more. Of course, don't remember. He got knocked the hell out. Memory loss.
Who the what now?
Whoa! Exactly. Oh my god, I forgot. I thought this. I was just gonna slap this part of the game, but I feel like it's still dangerous.
Did you know that the blue crystal guys are the only enemies in the game that drop blue titanite chunks? And you're told, if you go look it up, to farm that in the archives, because there are a whole bunch of them.
I wasn't aware.
And you've been playing this game how long?
I feel like I farmed it at least once.
And what happened?
I probably did that. I probably farmed those guys in the place we were just at.
But these guys that you just slaughtered right now also drop it.
Look at those faces.
Ugh. I have to kill this Hydra.
Are you seriously using a blunt weapon on that thing?
Yeah, it's fast.
I'm
And
glad.
it cuts their heads off.
I just saw your response, Jess. I'm glad you're doing okay. We're doing good. Just, it's weird, like, coming back from a quick trip to, like, deal with the rest of the week on a Wednesday. Other than that, all is good on our end.
Get in the water, nerd.
I just remembered.
Oh, yeah, stay hydrated, everybody.
Oh, yes. Yeah, yeah.
In real life.
So hydration.
Eh. Eh. Do it again. What? You guys saw my shield up, right? Why did I get hit?
I'm sorry that Streamlabs isn't letting you redeem your Glob points, John. I don't think... Let's see. Is anyone else having any issues with, like, Glob points today?
Do you want to try to redeem a hydration or something?
Or if you want to just use, like, a command like points or something to see, because I don't see any issues on our end.
Have we been seeing Streamlabs in chat?
That's a good question. I don't think so.
Something's fishy.
Maybe
Get it?
there is an issue.
That's weird. Okay, we're looking into it.
Yeah, we're looking at just put the points thing and I don't see it coming up, so maybe there is an issue. But we did test it before stream. Like, it's not even a test. We literally have to, like, turn a button, if you will.
Toggle.
Toggle that.
Yeah.
Press.
Oh, don't shoot water at me. Oy.
Well, I guess it's not working.
It'll probably take a second then. If we
Yeah.
turn it off, turn it back on.
I did just do that, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. Thanks for letting us know. You graduated Nike Gaming Nation? Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations.
That's awesome.
And thanks for stopping by to let us know.
That's pretty cool. One last head. Why
Yeah.
is it over there?
No, I don't think Streamlabs would have dropped support for the loyalty points. That seems kind of silly. But it could be under maintenance, like Kessler said.
Yeah, there was a not that it's directly related, but there was a really big update for the Streamlabs like streaming client, Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah.
I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't know if like they're making a bunch of updates and changes on their end.
And Jess, I'm so proud of you for going to therapy consistently. That's really good. I still haven't like taken the step that I need to, but I will someday. Keep telling myself that.
Hey, as long as you do,
Eventually,
keep
yeah.
it an open door.
And you can graduate in January. Because like semesters, like depending on where you're at, like some semesters do finish like in December. There's also like a mini January, like a winter semester too, right? Winter mini or something like that.
I think so. They also do that in the summer as well. Like those like 3 or 4 week semesters.
This is also a graduation from a boot camp. So Nike Gaming Nation is a Marine now. A US
Whoa,
Marine. Very
dang.
nice. Way to go.
That's pretty cool. The few the proud, right?
Yeah. And I thought you were talking about school as well, but you know.
Oh, I have a spell. There we go. Boom. That's how we do it, baby.
Blast him.
Just literally shotgunned his face off.
There's
Oh,
a bot
sweet.
again?
Streamlabs is back. No, the good bot.
Oh, the good bot is back. Okay, good.
Okay, and if anyone didn't catch that, why didn't I just run up to him? The Hydra, it's because of this. You guys can clearly see there's a dip there, and I will instantly die because I cannot swim. But we can run around. There was something that the Hydra was protecting, and that's the next goal of today.
So John and anyone else who's trying to redeem stuff, or if you guys want to check your points, it should work now that we see Streamlabs telling us cat rules.
I think there's a ring for this as well. I hope it's all good.
Did you ever want like a Dark Souls like designed ring like to wear?
Oh, what ring would I wear?
You're
IRL.
supposed to wear the rusted ring.
I mean, like, I wouldn't get a rusted ring personally designed for me to wear in real life.
Oh, why not? That's cool.
Okay. I guess it'd be the easiest. I don't know.
Well, you
That's
don't
a
have to
good
make
question.
a decision right
That's
now.
a really good question. Well, Darkmoon Seance ring just looks like a wedding band. But
Saying,
this
like-
one looks cool. Dust Crown ring.
Like which Dark Souls ring to wear IRL?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because why not?
Havel's ring. Look, I just graduated college or won a Super Bowl.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
This freaking huge monster.
The
I guess that
championship ring that boosts maximum equipment load.
clearly the only two correct answers are Havel's ring and Ring of Steel Protection. Better watch out, boys. I'm coming through. Oh my god. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. What is this? Oh no, I don't want to go up there.
Oh,
Yeah, tetanus is lit.
I just won Quidditch. It's such a good game.
Ooh, Quidditch. I still want to play,
Quidditch with brooms. Just kidding.
sure. But I want to play the Sorcerer's Stone on the Game Boy Color on the screen.
Oh, really?
God.
Yeah,
That'll be
yeah,
fun.
that was the one game that, like, there were other games.
They also started production of that Harry Potter MMO again, right?
Oh, that's right! Yes! Oh my god, looks so good. I know nothing about it. I'm buying only into the hype.
MMO.
The what now?
Some Hogwarts MMO.
Yeah. How do I get this thing to show up?
And yeah, I'm pretty excited mostly because like we love Harry Potter and like it would be cool to be a wizard and a witch and stuff and live our Hogwarts life, if you will.
I would love to live my Hogwarts life.
So do you like actually want to know, or are you trying to remember?
I actually want to know.
It's in the archives. You gotta go kill that blue boy again.
Oh, I thought we killed them all.
Just that first one you see right in the archives.
Oh, I killed that.
Yeah, I know. You gotta do it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a certain order to things.
Ugh. I thought I was good because I'd done it. Okay, we're gonna make a quick revisit to the archives, and then we're gonna come
Homework
back.
one, please.
So Kitty did this a little while ago at level 60.
Level 60, very nice. Is there a faster way?
Why
to
does
get
your
out of here?
family hate Harry Potter, Kessler?
No, what?
What is the reason? I'm pretty sure everyone in your family and my family loves Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone hates it.
We're gonna go with the 90s reasoning, like, witchcraft. I'm wondering. I'm wondering. Or you know, it could be a thing where like, oh well, we don't like the way the books are written. I don't know.
You say it's boring? No way.
Boring. What's boring about it? Okay, I guess if you've never been interested in like wanting to learn magic or wondering if magic is real, and the idea of like there's a school where they can literally teach you how to become a better wizard, if that's not interesting, like on a fundamental level, then sure, there's
Not
no
to
hope.
mention the accents in the movies.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
And there we go. We got our first redemption for today.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, John Smith.
I'm gonna get it open.
Did I hit that stay hydrated? I did, right?
Yeah, I just said it. I thought we all drank.
We did. I did.
Oh.
I got thirsty again. So then it like called my entire understanding of reality into question.
So I think this request is not in English, so hold on.
Pending review. Ooh, a longsword, nice. I need to get back to a bonfire, and then I can warp myself back to the archives.
Speaking of longsword, Monster Hunter Rise came out today.
I did get the email. If I wasn't playing Final Fantasy, there would be a greater chance of me playing that. And
I would rather you be playing Final Fantasy, so alright. I am okay with giving that up.
Because I definitely was hoping for it, and it's finally here, and I'm just like,
So, Doza, did you want to give this a go? It's a Kermit request, but it's in... I can't even tell what language it is, so... it's right here. Or do you want to forego it? Because we do have the option to not do it.
As long as it doesn't say anything bad, I'll give it a shot.
No, okay. Well, what if you pronounce it in a weird way? I don't know, but there you go.
Super idol de she go wrong. Do me de tien. Ba yue cheng wu de yang guang do me yao yang.
Kermit, what are you saying?
I don't know what I just said, but there it is. You know, all of us said at Sesame Street. You know, we're global.
Just asked 8-Ball what's boring about Harry Potter, and Streetle's like, better not to tell you.
Well then. It's a song? Can someone link that in Discord?
So we can hear how it's supposed to be?
God, it's gonna be such a stark difference.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't want to play this part.
you should support to Ed
Yeah.
Orlando.
Yeah, screw this. I ain't backtracking through this crap. No way. I do get a refill on my Estes because I
Apparently you just sang Super
underestimated
Idol
myself.
105 according to Box Boy.
I'm glad you know.
And Orlando.
Really, it's just that? Like, I keep forgetting because, like, I, you know,
Yes, it is that.
I did the bad and killed the princess.
Yes, we were there. That fight was rough for some reason. I don't think I've ever had that hard a time on that fight.
Me neither. I was just getting caught out, like, and I was jumping when I wasn't supposed to. Like, unintentionally. I blame myself. Although I will say that having jump and run on the same button is not the best, which they rectify in later games.
And thanks
Also
for linking
not
that, Shane.
Not a thing in Elden Ring.
Ooh, well, that's right. You get your own jump button.
Actually has a jump button.
Yeah, and like Noosh said, thank you, Shane. I look forward to hearing that later.
Yeah, and Nagy, that's awesome. I'm glad that you're excited about this decision and you have like a plan for the future.
Repairing planes. Okay, so I've heard the whole like you do one of those like one of those jobs, like a firefighter or something, or like being in the military, and then like
So
on
like
the side,
service.
yeah, like service jobs. And on the side, you can, you know, because you're not on all the time.
You can start your own like side hustle because
Yeah,
you'll have a lot of free time.
Yeah, and a popular one is like working for the airport. Because it usually includes like benefits like traveling and things like that, like a lot easier.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard that for repairing planes. That's pretty cool.
And Hyper, since you clipped it, feel free to post it in stream highlights in Discord. So Kitty says, in this game, I'm scared of making the wrong decisions and becoming the bad guy. I want to be nice to everyone, but I got so many NPCs killed in Dark Souls.
What do you mean? Because the only time I can ever think of accidentally, like, there's some like story moments where if you do make a decision, like, yeah, maybe you'll piss somebody else off. But the only time like you'll accidentally kill people is if you have like a PlayStation controller and you set it down and it like pushes, as you set the controller down, it like hits R2 and you end up strong attacking an NPC and killing them. Which definitely happened to me in Demon Souls way back in the day.
Pancake face.
Oh, pancake face. Yes.
We all miss her.
And absolutely, Hyper, feel free to edit it and do what you'd like to it.
Go for it. We're excited to see what you
Song.
come up with.
But not the song he's actually singing.
Whoa. Okay, you guys see that big blue thing? That's what we need to kill to get to the next part of the game. Oh, no! I tried to parry and be cool. I'm dying now. Oh god, oh god.
You survived.
I did, but not by much. One more hit would have killed me from anything.
Dang, we would have finally been at 20.
Yeah, we would have.
Hopefully that happens soon.
I cannot believe that didn't hit me. I mean, I'm a god and I knew exactly where to stand. I knew the proper spacing and everything. Good job, me. Okay, wasn't that supposed to drop a pendant or something?
I was supposed to drop a pendant.
It didn't.
Oh, hi, bro. We appreciate you for wanting to edit a clip from our stream. That means a lot.
Yeah, that's so nice. I love it.
Wait, why didn't it drop the pendant?
I don't know. I don't have
Give me
it.
a second, Google foo.
Google foo. Okay, let's chat. What's up, chat?
Give me a second. I will figure this out.
Thank you, Butts. Oftentimes I don't think that of myself, but every now and then it comes out like a shining star.
Oh, Dozer, you're my favorite gamer ever.
Oh. Take that, everybody. I turn something nice and wholesome and I make it like vengeful and ill-spited. It's supposed to drop me a silver pendant, I think.
Okay, so
looking for what I'm doing.
3 prereqs. Number 1 is kill the Hydra.
Okay, killed the Hydra.
That has a tip for y'all as well.
You do have to exit and reload
Number
the game.
2.
Yeah, the pendant.
Number 2 is kill the golden crystal golem in the back of the Hydra's lake to free Dusk.
Okay, he's not there yet. I'll reload the game in the
You may need
meantime.
to quit and reload the game or leave and re-enter the area for the golden crystal golem to appear.
Okay, I'm gonna see if like maybe it'll spawn the pendant now. I don't know.
I think you have to kill the golem first, it seems.
And then it gives me the pendant?
And then you go to Duke's Archives, kill the golem, gets the pendant, and then the portal should appear. Oh my god.
I love that energy from your comment, Jess. Go ahead, Dozer, read it.
Me when I'm having a hard time with a boss and I beat it on the lowest health I could without dying. I'm so good at this game.
It's
Yeah!
true. You're the best.
Countless times that has happened across so many games. And it feels so rewarding to finally get it. Especially knowing that like, it was just by, just a hair, you know?
You should go to
It's somewhere
Undead Parish,
here.
by the way.
Oh my god, my brain. There it is!
A parish.
Oh, it starts with you, undead.
Oh, we finally played like Breath of the Wild again for a little while over the
Oh
weekend.
yeah, we did!
And we found a couple Koroks and it was awesome.
It was, I didn't know, I thought it was gonna be a fresh save, but it was actually our old master mode file. So
Yeah.
I legit had like 3 hearts and I had no idea where I was going or what I was doing.
So we just searched for Koroks.
Yeah, which was nice. We played it for probably about 10-15 minutes and then we're like, alright, we're boarding. Like, okay, well, time to put away this wonderful moment.
No, go down. No, the other way.
The other-
Where are you going?
We haven't found all the Koroks.
Your
no.
brain.
But
Oh, I got it now, I
So
got it.
when we were at the Nintendo store, we almost bought a second Switch. We decided not to, only because we weren't going to go back to the hotel and we didn't want to carry it around.
I didn't want to carry around a Switch in New York.
Yeah. So we ended up like basically talking about it, saying like let's just buy a Switch later. So Doza wants to buy a second Switch for his birthday. And so that's probably what we're going to end up doing. But we hear there's going to be a shortage this year.
Yeah, Nintendo put out a message.
Shortage of Switches for a long time. It's just
Yeah.
only now that they're telling you about it.
Yeah, which makes me feel even less hopeful.
Yeah, but I mean, we'll get it.
I really want
eventually.
those white Joy-Cons. I want the OLED. Not for me, but I want it. I want to start sending in our old ones to get the drift at least lightened a bit in terms of how detrimental it is, because one of our pairs it's okay, more or less. You can play
Isn't there a
Animal
lot of
Crossing
drift?
or whatever. The other one, no. The other one has like drift consistently. You can't play Animal Crossing with it because there's too much. Whereas the other one, it's like, yeah, maybe it's a little less responsive, but it doesn't really affect playing a slower paced game.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, I was trying to do DBFZ combos on a Joy-Con, and it was awful.
Now that's a fighting game, right?
Because the Dragon Ball fighting game, yes, because it's on the Switch for some reason. And a buddy of mine owned it, and we were trying to play, and he's like, yeah, I don't have any controllers or adapters or anything, so here's a Joy-Con. It's like, oh no. That was a time. That was definitely...
You're not the favorite friend when they hand you the Joy-Con.
And no, John, globs were kind of conjured up back, actually, like, I think back in like 2017. We used to both work like different corporate jobs, and Doza used to like send me Snapchats with like little doodles and things that just to, you know, if I was having a rough day at work or something like that. It was just a thing we did, and he one time sent the first original glob, if you will, and it was this cute, adorable glob. It's not even one of our globs, it was just a rando design doodle of a glob, and we just called it a glob because it felt fitting. And it's kind of like the definition of an actual glob is like a semi-fluid liquid or something like that.
There it is.
And so it kind of has like that motion or feel to them. But a glob can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, we don't know everything scientifically about globs,
No.
but there are probably ones out there somewhere in the globiverse that are related to symbiotes such as Venom.
Possibly, yes. So
I mean, that was like Venom, like kind of that kind of symbiote.
I assume that's the only thing in my mind that's come recently.
yeah, so like the human form of each glob can decide what you want your glob to look like, hence all of the different variations you see in the center of the stream overlay there as they move along. Exactly. Currently, I think Homies is up there now, it's Shadow Ninjas, and so on and so forth.
Alright, we've killed the other crystal golem, and it had someone inside it.
So, 'tis thou who
I keep telling Corey to make her own glob, and she doesn't do it.
I am deeply obliged.
Sadness.
I am dust.
She will one day. It will happen.
Cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long.
This I swear.
Before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Oolacile.
Hey, someone kindled the bonfire. Appreciate that.
My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
She wants to teach me sorceries, but she doesn't know that I'm a dummy.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. Seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
And then she, yeah, alright. Mr. Stark, I'm not feeling so well.
She says some stuff.
She sure did.
Spoiler.
Alright.
That was actually no joke. That part was actually big spoiled for me back in the day when that movie was actually coming out. It was awful.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had basically by the time I saw it, everything was more or less spoiled. Can the fedora be part glob, part symbiote? If you say yes, it's canon. It can be. So yes, that's canon. Confirmed.
I did like her tiara as well, Kitty.
All right, back to the archives.
Back to the archives. Here we go.
Now you gotta kill that blue boy one more time. Third time's the charm, right?
Yeah, third time's the charm. You know what's really cute about that tiara, Kitty? And comfy by extension? That 20% increased sorcery damage.
Oh, wait. I should be wearing... No, I refuse to take off the big hat.
The big hat is a way of life.
Yes.
The downside is I think you take, what, 10% more damage or something like that? I can't remember exactly. But every single like high-end PvP sorcerer build was just like wearing that tiara.
Imagine playing Sorcerer in PvP in Dark Souls.
Imagine I had the B button.
It is quite loud as they're going through the water with armor on, and it does sound uncomfortable.
Yeah, it also feels really bad because I'm slow. I didn't get this ring that like helps when you're in deep water or like otherwise sticky situations. Just because I didn't get it. I don't know how I didn't, because I went back where I needed to go. All right, we summoned her. This is gonna help us.
Please teleport.
I am Dusk of Oolacile.
Or why?
It is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes.
So dumb. Okay, learn gesture. We got proper bow. Pretty poggers. Purchase item. What? Ow!
Dang.
Please summon me.
You just trying to talk.
Don't kill her! Oh my god. This way, crystal douchebag. This way, please.
Damn, that was the most sucker of sucker punches.
Okay, let's continue. I'm looking around first. Okay.
I am Dusk. It is an I shall.
Okay. Is there a thing that I need to buy?
That was pretty ridiculous.
Clearly you
Was
need
also
chameleon
For a very
and a hidden
long
weapon
time
'cause
from
it's
my
funny.
home I was
I like
taken,
how like she's not phased. She just
banished to
gets
a
up,
plane of
talks to you again.
distortion. It was
Right.
there that thou
Not
came to
fazed
my
by it at
rescue,
all.
long after I had relinquished all
I
hope
should have
so
bought
gleeful
chameleon.
as I. My faith
Oh well.
remembered.
I don't think I can drop that stuff for you.
Nah. That's
The
alright. I don't have the
sorceries
attunement
of
for it, it's fine.
Oolacile sorceries are thine sorceries.
Only
are
enough attunement for
straight
2
as the
spells, it's
knot
all I need.
Oh wait.
The sorcery.
I don't
Max
think I
out
know.
intelligence and vitality.
Oh,
If
right.
thou art in need, I
Yep.
wish may the
She always
Level
here.
up your vitality, kids.
It's important. Don't let it go. Okay, we gotta get that pendant now. I was really surprised that I saw her. I got excited when I saw the summon sign. I get excited whenever I see a summon sign. Good or bad.
And Jess, we're gonna plan some stuff this weekend to figure out what our next game is. We're hoping to maybe finish this today and tomorrow, but if not, it could go into next week. We'll just see how that goes. We don't want to like rush or anything. But we're thinking a co-op game after this that will put out a poll for you guys to decide on YouTube. Between like 3 or 4 options.
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely co-op so like I can play something too because it's been a while.
It's only been forever.
It's been about 2.5 months.
Oh.
Where are your homeward bones?
I forget about them, and I'm too far to use it now. I thought the only way was the summon or the dark sign, but clearly you reminded me that no, that's not the case.
However, if you're really gonna get us the Peppa Pig game, we'll play it, but not after Dark Souls. We haven't played the Phineas and Ferb game yet either. Don't own it. Don't have it. Wasn't even planning on it. Wasn't on our radar at all.
I didn't even know about it. Like, does anyone know if anyone's ever mentioned a Phineas and Ferb game? And I feel like it's gonna be one of those games on like the DS.
I don't think it's ever been recommended to us, actually.
No,
It's
despite
not on our
Phineas and
list.
Ferb constantly being recommended to watch.
Oh, to watch. Yeah, because you had never seen it until they recommended it and we watched a couple episodes on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it gives me very much Saturday morning cartoon vibes.
And Jess, we would absolutely play Disney Princess Enchanted Journey if you sent it to us.
Wii version? I hope there's shoehorned in motion controls. That sounds great.
You were the one who recommended that to us, and it's been on our list for a while.
I believe we've also been suggested one of the like Barbie's Dream House or something, or Barbie Resort.
There's Barbie games that were recommended. Club Penguin would be awesome, but we can't really play that anymore.
Rest in peace, Club Penguin.
Yeah.
There's a game, and it was like on Newgrounds or something, or E-Bomb's World, and I think it was called Penguin Club. Or something like that. And you were a polar bear and you had a giant club.
No way.
And you had to hit the penguin
That's so
as
sad.
far as possible. And there were mines that were on the ground that would like
Bounce them off.
yeah, and it would
I
see
remember that.
yeah, okay, someone remembers. Yeah, and the whole point was just to see how far you could hit it. and like there was like a whole leaderboard thing, and everybody in my school would like go up to the library, and that's what we would do before school. We would just play that for like an hour, taking turns, seeing who could get the farthest. Very exciting stuff. Until I mentioned to somebody emulation, and then, well, wouldn't you know it, the very next week everyone was playing Mortal Kombat on the school computers.
Nice.
So that was me who brought that to my high school.
I do want to play more like games based on movies and TV shows and stuff, like, because I think it would be funny. Because Ratatouille was such a great experience. Not the game, just us playing through it was fun.
I think
the conversations and everything.
Yeah, I think the best way to get the most enjoyment out of those kind of games is like, what's the same and what's different from like
the movie or the show.
Yeah, and like how are they gonna incorporate like an important scene like gameplay wise?
Yeah.
That's the only way.
And either of you played the old like Super Nintendo Aladdin game?
I love that game. We actually played it not on stream, but like just me and Zoza, like early in our relationship, just playing it for fun, and it was such a wholesome, good time.
Till you get to the flying carpet scene, and it is the hardest game.
Yeah, it was more the earlier levels, but like same with like Toy Story for Super Nintendo. Like it gets super hard, like super quick, and it makes no sense because it's like Toy Story.
Well, that's just a bad game though.
It's so good though because it's Toy Story.
Okay. Got it. We got the pendant. Oh my god.
I don't think we have Lego City Undercover. I'll add it to the list,
What is
like
that?
for the recommendation.
Lego City Undercover. What is that?
But we do need to play Lego Batman 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that there's about 4 or 5 games that you guys have been recommending to us and that we've been talking about for a long time now.
That needs to happen.
Yeah, like it feels like an immediate need.
Speaking of Lego, we actually went to the Lego store in New York as well.
Oh, that place was really cool.
It was really awesome. We unfortunately did not see any Lego Batman related things. There was the Avengers and stuff, but no.
Not a single Lego Batman. What?
Yeah. We were hoping to get something, but nope.
There's a whole Lego Batman movie. I'm pretty sure there's no Lego Superman or like Lego Marvel.
It was still a really cool experience, though.
Yeah, that's true.
No, there's other people, Jess. There was actually someone who recently, like within the last week, commented on our Lego Batman 2 playthrough asking for, or I forget, like said something about like Lego Batman, like wanting to, play it or something.
Yeah, it was quite
recent.
recent.
Yeah.
Like the last couple days, at least. I'm gonna go with more.
We didn't really look at the sets too much, Hyper, while we were there. We kind of just like walked around because they have these like huge life-size, like they had this huge Hulk. They had this whole New York City skyline built out of Legos. They had a cab built out of Legos that you could actually sit inside.
We did not. But
we
it
did
was
not.
possible.
Well, with COVID, we didn't want to like touch a bunch of things, but we did take pictures of things.
No, but this lady and her daughter
This-
just immediately
yeah.
went in. They were just so happy.
But yeah, it was cool to kind of just walk in and out of like some of the stores and check it all out. The Rockefeller Christmas tree like at Rockefeller Plaza was still up when we were there, even though Christmas is long past. So we got to experience that together, and it was not as busy because it's really not the holidays anymore.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I got to see that for the first time.
Yeah.
Smaller in person. It was a little bigger in Hawkeye.
Yeah. It's still pretty big.
Yeah. I wasn't like right up next to it, so maybe it was just a perception thing. But I liked it. It was chill. I liked it both times we visited it. Because the first time, we didn't even, like, realize that the Nintendo store is literally, like...
Well, I knew it was there. So the first night that we were there, like, when we had it was Sunday night, right? Because we had meetings Monday, and we were like, okay, so we don't want to, like, stay out too late, and the weather wasn't really great either. So we weren't really planning on doing much. But we were like, let's just walk around and see what happens. And we like walked past like Radio City Music Hall and like made it to the plaza. But the plaza was like raining and not really pretty at all. Like it was pretty, but we don't want to stand out in there for too long. So our mission was really just let's go get dinner and then go back to the hotel. But then after all our meetings the next day, we actually planned out a nice little route that took us for like walking for like 2.5 hours to see a bunch of things, and that was chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was cold.
I mean, yeah, those was pretty cold. Oh, you should tell them about your Central Park story.
I forgot. I will tell the story right after I do this little bit right here.
Okay.
Because as you can see, there's a weird looking little magical thingy over there. Now that I have this stupid pendant, and it's broken. My goodness, they couldn't even keep it intact again.
How long do you do this?
How long what? Oh, to get to here?
Yeah.
15 minutes longer than it should have taken. And we got the clothes, although... You know what? We earned it, so... That's what we're gonna do. You guys like my pretty blouse?
It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
You really pull off that color.
I do, and it doesn't even cover all of my torso. So it still breathes. It's like a crop top. You know, I was ahead of the times.
So cute.
Yikes.
Jess, that's really funny. Yeah, everyone, it's funny, like, every store we went into, people were really welcoming and nice, for the most part.
Oh no, Midna.
There was even the cheese pie cheesecake place that we went to.
They were just so nice.
We were just picking it up to take back to the hotel, and it was like a walk-in entrance for like literally pick up, whereas the bigger restaurant bakery part was on the other side, and there were just two men behind the stall, and like they realized like we were getting, you know, cake or whatever, and they were like, well, they probably assumed we were tourists and not from here. And they're like, do you guys need like forks and stuff? We're like, yes, please. And then they threw in a bunch of plates, more than we needed. We're two people. Also threw in a bunch of like napkins, and we ended up using like the plates, the forks, and all of that for like the entire trip, which we didn't need that much. We even I think we brought them back with us too. Like, why are we gonna throw these away? The hotel's just gonna throw them away. Like, we can easily use these.
It was so great. Came in clutch.
I don't like wasting things or throwing things away.
So my story.
Oh yeah, Central Park.
So we got to we got to the outskirts of Central Park.
Right across from the plaza. I was showing Doza like, here's where Home Alone 2 took place.
And that was pretty cool, but I was really freaking cold, and this boss is really freaking loud. So the thing with it was that there was a nice little like falafel and gyro stand nearby. Oh my god, I'm a scrub. And I was really hungry. Well, no, I wasn't really hungry, but I needed something warm and made.
He wanted something warm.
So I ordered a chicken gyro, and I got the spicy sauce. That was pretty tasty. But then all these like pigeons, and guys, New York pigeons are no joke. They're all chonky and scary. Like in one or two, three even. No big deal. Whatever.
I think
they're
they're
not gonna
chilling.
do anything.
I think they're fine.
They are chilling and they are fine. But like it was the first time I'd seen that many that close, and I just wasn't used to it. But there was this one bird that stood out from the rest, and I'd never seen it before in my life. It was a little smaller. It was dark. It had dark feathers, almost pitch black.
It's really pretty.
Yes, it was really pretty.
It almost looked like as if like you had a peacock and a pigeon and they mated.
Yeah, it was so cool looking. It had a long, narrow orange beak, and it also had feathers around its neck that were kind of chromatic looking, and it was like purple at the base of its neck and green at the top. Gorgeous bird.
Hence the peacock reference.
Yeah. The problem is that it was eyeing me pretty hard.
It was just chilling at first, looking at Doza, just being there.
It was basically at like neck level for me. Ow.
Because we were on before you take the steps down into Central Park, there's like this wall, so we were standing on that part looking in while eating our like Doza said, his chicken, and me, I had a falafel thing. It was really good. Anyways.
It was super good. So as I was about, I would say 60% into my sandwich, it got really close. It was about eye level on the border of the fencing border. I guess the brick walling around Central Park. And I'm facing it, and I'm just like, I'm just chilling. Whatever. I'm not paying any attention to it.
Really, he's admiring the bird because it's so pretty.
I'm basically staring this bird down unintentionally. And I don't know if that had, now that I'm saying it out loud, I don't know if in hindsight that had anything to do with it. But what happened next was that this bird took a huge lunge straight at me.
At the sandwich.
At the sandwich, yes.
It took a bite.
It's like somebody punched my hand. The bird must have been like 10 ounces. But like it took this huge just bite, and I screamed. I audibly screamed and jumped back.
And people around us stared. It was fun.
Yeah, you could tell I was a tourist in this moment. I was an extreme tourist, and I was so upset because I was enjoying my sandwich as the only good thing in life in that moment, and it took it away from me.
So I was like, does it walk away? Because like you know, get away from the rest of the birds because there were still a bunch of birds around. And I told him to walk closer towards the street because there were like these like street artist vendors in between like the food like all like stall thingies that we were at. And the bird follows Doza to where he walks, like trying to get in on another bite, like it's my sandwich now.
It's like straight up Ross from Friends. My sandwich. Oh yeah, I was rattled. I was scared. I was upset.
Yeah,
I did take a couple bites from the other side of my sandwich, but there was no saving it.
He had to throw the rest of it. But I gave Doza some of mine.
Yeah, that was nice.
So
falafels are poggers.
But yeah, that's Doza's Central Park story, which I thought was hilarious.
It's my greatest New York story that I have, and I don't think a whole lot of people have that. You know, that's my claim to fame.
I was so worried though, like afterwards I was like, I feel like Central Park's ruined him for him now. Because we were gonna eat and then walk through a certain like route and then go back towards like the hotel kind of thing. And yeah, it totally took advantage of the fact that he was new there.
These birds can tell, they can smell it.
We actually followed a pigeon for a while and recorded it because it was fun.
Well, think of it like this, guys. The bird took a bite at a chicken. That's pretty hardcore. It's like eating your cousin.
And look, it's a shroom.
Well, look at this
Oh,
one.
it talks.
From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah,
Not
Princess
intolerable.
Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described.
Yo, got people talking
I
about me.
thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer.
No.
Snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Sure, I'll do it.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary.
Thanks,
Something
Elizabeth.
of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist
fairy
thee to my
godmother?
utmost,
I've never talked to a shroom
for I
before.
am one with
neither.
the sorcerers of Oolacile.
All right, what is she selling? Repair powder and gold pine resin. Those are pretty
I have been duffed by a mushroom before, though.
Oh,
Many a times.
yes. Mushrooms in Dark Souls are not normally friendly.
Thou shalt see further on, an abyss was
They
begat
hit
the ancient beast,
so
and
hard
purposed to
for
swallow
no
the
reason.
whole of Oolacile.
They just
Now
wind up all
Artorias came to
slow
stop
and they
this.
swing their stubby little
But
arms
such a
at you, and
hero
it's
has nearly
90% of your
unrolled
health.
dark.
It knocks you on your
Without
ass 10
mortal
feet
will be
away.
swallowed by the
I'm just
abyss.
like, I don't understand.
Overcome by its
I'll
What
get hit
just
by one
happened?
later for fun.
Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have
I'll recap
faith
what she said.
that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet.
So basically the
They're
story
afraid.
here in this area is that we're going back in time to help the princess who was being really nice to us, because not a whole lot of people are nice to us
In the game.
in this game. Yeah. And she's been snatched up by this this primal, medieval, whatever, human, whatever that means. People don't like humans in this place, apparently. And there was a knight by the name of Artorias who tried to help, but even the abyss, which is, I guess, where this human is from, it was too much for him, and apparently he's not doing so great either. So now we have to go in and see what the hell's going on.
And hey, Lady Macbeth, how are you doing? It's
Welcome
good to
back.
see you.
What you been up to? Been playing anything?
And
Oh,
I
there
don't
you
know
are.
where Elizabeth the Mushroom's voice was coming from, Jess. I was also wondering because there's no mouth. It looked really basic for like a mushroom that could talk.
So you know how like if you look under the cap of a mushroom, it has all those like slits, right? It has all those slits. I'm assuming that it talks through those.
Ah.
It's
okay.
the only opening that I can think of like on a mushroom.
I do like mushrooms.
They are good. Alright, so we've made it to Royal Wood. I hear something. Ah, scarecrows, right. I forgot about these guys. And no one will remember them from this moment on. I completely forgot about this entire area. You hate humans? Oh my god! Oh, he's going after
Run
me.
away!
What if I just stand here and I slowly heal myself? Oh my god, that weapon that he has, you can get it. And its special ability is to slam down on the ground, and when you pick it up, it explodes.
I hope it drops for you.
I really hope it does, because I am strength. Oh my god, again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I forgot the thing I just explained. Okay.
Sassy Susan.
That was close. What's that? I feel like that's in reference to something. Kitty. Sassy Susan? That sounds so familiar.
Like Negative Nelly. One of those.
Yeah. Yeah. Or, no, I can't think of another one.
I love when Hyper's like everything in every game, every movie.
Yeah, being able to play multiple roles, that's a pretty good skill to have.
Every soul has its dark. Hey Uber, welcome back.
How's it going? John Dark Soul? John Dark Soul, that sounds familiar too. Oh my goodness. These things are being dug up from my brain, and I'm really happy about it. John Dark Soul.
Bringing back memories you didn't know you had.
Like John Everyman, but like, yeah, exactly. There's more enemies over here. They must be guarding something. Everyone knows how this works.
Yeah, there's a chest right there. Oh, this thing can 360.
Neat.
Kind of jealous you got to play video games for 4 hours straight. I can't even remember the last time we were able to do that.
4 hours? Oh, hey, look at that. 4 hours? That's
I worked for
amazing.
4 hours straight today. Longer than that, really, but still.
But you also did that as well.
Yeah.
I don't have the stats to wield a freaking pitchfork, y'all. Yeah! Oh, no.
Face plant into the
That's so
water.
sad. Oh my god, this makes me want to look up like old school Dark Souls PvP videos. People would like find the weirdest weapons in the game, and they would try to make a build around it, and they would just show a montage of them like destroying people with it. But in reality, it's like 10% destroying people and 90% like getting your ass handed to you.
And hey, we have a Kermit request.
Am I gonna do what?
I'm gonna get this chest.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Kermit? Is it Kermit?
Yeah, it's from John.
Oh, hello. And Dr. Dre said, "Nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He locked me in my basement." I didn't understand it, the reference, until I had finished reading it. That's pretty cool. Thanks for the redemption. Now that's out there.
And hey, homie, welcome back. How you doing?
Homie, what you been playing, my dude?
How's New York doing?
Since we left, I know it's been different.
Yeah. And hello, Bobby. Welcome.
How's it going? Yeah, you like Dark Souls 2? Favorite Dark Souls game? Which one? Oh, man. I can't activate this, or did I already activate this? No.
I
That is
already
the
miss
shortcut
New
later.
York.
Okay, later.
I wish like COVID was over so we could just spend like a good chunk of time up there so I could show Doza everything from my childhood.
Show me the best parts of New York.
My childhood.
Right? Show me all the goody goods. Because that's what I want.
All the food, yeah. I didn't even
Yeah.
get to take him everywhere. I was trying to stick to places that I mean, we were only there for, what, 2 full days, basically, but I was trying to do whatever is, like, walking distance to where we were staying, like, because we were there for work. That was, like, the main focus. But hopefully sometime we can just go not for work and just for us and just enjoy the heck out of it. Bobby's favorite Dark Souls is the one where you stab people. So all of them. Confirmed.
Well, with the second one, it's not always so easy. Whoa, big dragon. Okay. Almost didn't catch that. Oh, he almost hit me off.
All right.
Homie's been playing a lot of Mario Odyssey lately.
Uh-oh.
That's a good ass game.
Uber's running out of things to play. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Get yourself some new games.
If only you could purchase Final Fantasy at the moment. Actually can't do it.
Yeah, guys, Final Fantasy is like a legitimately good game.
If anyone plays it or wants to play
Final
with us,
Fantasy 14.
let us know.
Yeah, because then we'll let everyone know when you can buy it. Because right now, it's too popular. They're not allowing it to be sold right now.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Cannot purchase it right now.
Well, I guess those of you who already had it.
Oh, it'll go back up fairly soon.
I'm looking forward to when we play Mario Odyssey on this channel. It was a game that we never finished, but enjoyed playing together.
It could be soon, but stay tuned, guys.
Yeah, because like we said earlier, we're going to do a co-op game after this one, but you guys will choose. Maybe we'll put Mario Odyssey on the poll.
What do you guys think? Should we put Mario Odyssey on the poll?
I mean, we have it. It's there. It's just putting the Switch on, you know?
I want to know what they think.
Yeah.
All these guys tend to the woods. That's nice. This isn't... They're not so mean after all.
And
But
see you later,
I am.
kitty. Have a good one.
Take it easy.
Hyber's favorite Dark Souls is the one where Markiplier comes out with a gun and screams Hog Rider.
Which one is that? He's played Dark Souls before?
I'm not sure.
Man, how did I not know this? What is this thing? Ew, gross.
Man, who needs help? Not this guy.
I'm busy fighting a bunch of scissor dudes from Clock Tower, so I'm kind of busy trying not to bleed out. Oh my god. Oh.
Uber, I think you'd like Dark Souls if you wanted to play it.
Yeah, you like games with a challenge. I think this would be a good fit. All right, thanks for killing those, bud.
Well, make sure you get this shortcut real quick.
I will.
The
There's just an
critically
item over here.
acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy, which does not have a free trial right now.
Yes.
But the
Womp
best
womp.
game you're
free
not allowed to
trial.
play.
So Shane's been playing Pixelmon, 7 Days to Die, Rounds, and Call of Duty BO3.
He's playing rounds! You'll catch these hands. I'm trying to play some rounds. That game's amazing.
That's a pretty good game. Just this, right? Oh, okay. Wow, that was a lot faster than I thought.
Oh, Bobby, I'm right there with you. I've always said, like, when we play games like The Last of Us and things like that, if I were to play it, it would just basically be for the story. I don't really care about all the combat. I just like a really good story. But I'm glad Doza likes the challenge and we get the best of both worlds.
I like to think so.
Where are you?
I ran off to the left.
No.
Try jumping off, this message says. Should I do it? No, I really
No.
don't think I can make that jump. Let's nod and say we did.
No, we gotta meet the guy that predates Bloodborne.
Oh, right, okay. This guy's fun.
Oh, Uber, I don't even play on normal. I go like easy mode.
By a shadowy
That's
limb
totally fine.
and dragged off to the past.
I totally feel that I have
Yes, of
enough
course.
challenges in real life.
Exactly what
Comment.
happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land, but at least now there are two of us.
What can we purchase from this guy? Anything I actually want? Please.
One of our friends just got VR for the first time, and he's been like posting like highlights and stuff on TikTok about it. And it's really funny to kind of see how he experiences it. We really want VR, but eventually it's not like a near future thing.
Well, you gotta download all the horror games that I play on VR. Play with me.
Oh,
VR horror is something else. It's a lot of fun.
I already love horror as it is.
The like primal feelings that it just rips out of me is almost addicting.
I don't think I could handle horror VR. Like I can't even handle horror without VR, so like that just feels like a bad combo for me.
Sounds great.
For you.
Yeah.
It is a lot of fun. This fight is so cool, I almost don't want to help you with it, but I'm going to.
Well, I appreciate that.
What's this fight? Who is this? What is this? Okay.
It's Artorias, everybody.
No way.
Why is he look? He doesn't look too good. I thought he was a good guy. That doesn't look like a good guy to me. Oh, he's got his sights on us.
Oh, he's so cool.
I love this boss. I love this character. It's John Darksoul.
No way.
He's just flinging dudes. Oh god, do I block or do I not? I missed. I didn't even hit him. Holy crap, he does a lot of damage.
Got that Daniel.
I think, Jess, I would like try to like jump scare Doza like IRL if he's playing horror VR, because that would be fun to watch. And I would record the reaction, because of course I would.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't worth it.
Beat Saber is more my speed if I were to do VR stuff. I also like some of the creative like artsy things that people do.
Beat Saber would be amazing.
Yeah.
Nah. So, Beat Saber's cool, I guess, but if you were real and you're trying to have a good time, we're gonna play some Synth Riders instead.
What's that about?
What is...
Synth Riders has a similar formula to Beat Saber. It's the like rail rhythm game where the notes are coming at you, but it doesn't have the like directions, like directionals that Beat Saber does. You know how some of them you have to hit in a certain direction. It doesn't have that at all. It just like throws a whole bunch of like different colored notes at you, and you just have to like catch them or like touch them.
And it can be from anywhere, not just a specific like direction.
No, they all come straight at you.
Oh, okay.
But the idea is that it's supposed to feel like a really smooth ride. Like it's actually an excellent workout because of like the movements you're making.
I'm down to work out and play video games at the same time.
It is so much fun, and I think it is infinitely better than Beat Saber.
Ooh.
Hyper likes Synth Riders too. Interesting. Well, we'll have to check it out.
I think I hit one of those
When
attacks.
can people get VR?
Gotta get it. I don't know when.
So what if there's no Switch available for your birthday? Would you want to get VR instead for your birthday?
Yeah.
Which one?
The expensive one. Yep. I don't want to compromise on my experience. If it's within our means and we can do it, or if I have to wait longer and like work really hard for it, I want it.
It's your birthday.
I will pitch in as a birthday gift.
Aw, that's really sweet of you.
Oh, that is super sweet. Yeah. Oh my god.
You love Witchfoot on Switch? I've never even heard of that. What's that about?
Oh, cut it out!
Run, Comfy, run!
I do write down all the suggestions to look up later for stream, especially Switch games.
Can I kill it? Can I boom boom?
You can try.
I wonder where the most expensive VR available is. Is it this?
Boom boom.
Which one?
Or is there a more expensive VR than that?
I think that's the most.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with anything.
But it's not
more than that.
necessarily about like the fact that it's the most expensive. It actually is the best, like in your opinion, based on the research that you've done.
Yeah. I don't remember like what the state of their controller was, but it was like one that it wasn't really just buttons. It could actually sense your fingers. I don't know what the state of that is, but it's been a couple of years. I'm hoping that like their controllers are like the really, really good ones. I'm not sure. I have to re-immerse myself into that because that stuff is just... It was moving really fast a few years ago. I don't know what like now. But we did it. We beat the boss. And I'm really happy about it. And that guy got a little scary there at the end.
Yeah.
I was
I'm
chugging...
gonna be totally honest with you. I have not beaten this next part on my playthrough.
Oh, so we need to just go through the whole thing straight away.
And see you later,
No,
Bobby.
you
Have a
just
good
have to
one.
Give me time in between the next stream to get ahead.
I mean, it's up to y'all if you want to try to do it tonight or if you want to wait till tomorrow. I'm doing it.
If we do it now, I cannot help with Calamite. I can't do it.
Okay.
That'll be on you.
Then I say we pick this up tomorrow.
Dokie.
I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get ahead at that point either, but you know, we'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, in any case, like, it doesn't have to be like immediate. Why is
So
this
like, what's
thing-
so hard about this next part?
It's the area is kind of like
I mean, it's up to y'all. I'm just curious.
there's a lot of really aggressive enemies that like to attack in groups. But the real challenge is like two of the bosses in here are like a huge step up in difficulty, especially given Purple Coward's Crystal. Oh, this PvP. Especially given our current
hands.
level.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sounds good. And absolutely, if we get VR for Doza's birthday, then we'll absolutely play with you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's got to be just a few things if we're playing VR. Synth Riders has to happen. Like the game is too good not to have.
All right.
Beat Saber's okay. I suppose it lives up to the hype sometimes because it does have a lot of like content creators for it. When I say content creator, I mean people that like make custom maps is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
And you can download those and they're pretty cool. But Synth Riders has that too, so you know whatever. But that has to happen. And then we have to get a few horror games too.
So like getting VR will just unlock a
A whole new world,
yeah.
as it were.
That's what it sounds
So
like.
you get a few games for free that we can jump in and just hang out with everybody, like Rec Room or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Rec Room would be perfect, by the way.
Yeah, we played that, not VR, but we played Rec Room.
Yeah, we did play it, so we're at least somewhat
Familiar.
familiar.
So there's that. Synth Riders, Beat Saber. You could still potentially play like Phasmophobia in VR. Doesn't need VR, but you know. But just my little cult, like my little cult classic kind of mindset brings me to Forewarned instead. Forewarned is another one of those horror games that kind of has the Phasmophobia like formula
feel
to
to
it.
Okay.
But it has done. It's like far and away better as a VR game than Phas is.
Ooh, okay.
And
I
hey,
would-
Abby.
I would
Welcome.
almost argue that
Alright.
Phasmophobia is like the better experience overall. But if you're playing in VR, it has to be Forewarned. Like that game was made to be VR, and you can feel it.
Dang.
All right. Well,
So
thanks
much
for
to
the
learn.
wonderful suggestions, both Comfy and everyone.
Yes. On that note, we'll be picking this up again tomorrow, same time, same place.
Well, yeah, I'll be sure to schedule the stream a
In
little
advance.
earlier than today.
Absolutely.
I gotta admit, today got away from me, but tomorrow I'm looking forward to it. This is probably going to be the potentially the hardest area of the game, so I'm really excited. And seeing if we
That's
keep our deaths low.
Yeah, we're ending tonight's stream at 19 deaths, so everyone's still on the board for the predictions. And on that note, good night, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.